Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit. Any moment now, our drivers will take to the track and the Bahrain Grand Prix will begin. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1, of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Formula 4 Racing. I'm your host, See Me Skate, and well, the trusty steed isn't here just yet. He is in the lobby, but he's doing his fatherly duties, so I'll take care of this one for now. But we've got the boys already loaded in. There's a few guys in the chat. Curly, how are you, mate? It was just easier for me to wait while we went live, buddy, and to talk to you this way, mate. It's a bootleg, mate, so yeah, if you're unsure, I'll reach out to you at some point after the stream and get you cracking there, my friend. Bobton, well, he's got his hands on his head as a young fella, and I'm not too sure what that means. I do know he may be on his wheels. So, well, I hope the young fella is, well, going to stay true to what he reckons he wants to do. So good luck to you, Bobton. Good luck to you, Aussie boys. And, well, let's get this one underway. Bahrain, folks. Bahrain. And I tell you what, if you've missed the real stuff, who was the first one out there? That is... Well, is that Bobton? It certainly is. So we'll stay with Bobton for a little bit, of course. But I tell you what, I'm excited, folks. I'm absolutely excited. And, well, a bit of change of the pecking order. Let's hope so anyway in the real stuff. Let's go. So, well, excuse me while I just wipe my chin. I do apologise, folks. As Mr. Fury Strap. How are you there, mate? Of course. And oh, thank you very much, Kelly. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs at the moment, mate. It's not showing my hosts, and it's really starting to annoy me. And I have been trying to work that one out there for you, girls. But well, I'll do it manually for you because I do know that you love this.
Oh my God! What did you do?
What did you do?
You do it! You did it! Oh my God! Oh my God, guys, we did it again!
So there you go, Kelly. Well, Mr. Fury Strat doing what Mr. Fury Strat does. And, well, I mean, excuse number 101, Fury. We move on. He's a good lad. All fun and games, of course, yes. He's a good guy, Fury. He's pot 2, and, well, I mean... He has got some game about him, and, well, he does like to, well, all the boys, of course... do like to do that sandbagging with their words, of course. But Bobton's going to be the first one to blink, and we've got, who is that? Mike the Lemon. Mike the Lemon is in chat, and well, he's cheering on Bobton. And yes, Bobton is the first one to blink here, mate. So let's just see what he can do. Of course, well, getting his laps in early. There's plenty of time here in a Q1 session, of course, as Fury's jumped in again. Saying, gonna be my... Well, I mean, come on, Fury. 102. Anyway, Bobton's out there. He's on lap. You got to see this track map line up purple, folks. Absolutely purple. He's the first one out there. He's the first one to set a time, and he's going to get all the attention he deserves. And let's just hope he can keep that thing between the white lines, Bobton, and get yourself on the board, of course. Get a nice little baker under your lap, and, well, away we go. I'm going to have to keep my eye out for who is next, of course. They're going to come thick and fast, but I do believe it may be Johnny M4. I'll flick to him because he's on a lap as well. So we'll just have a look at Bobton, of course. We'll get him through and we'll see what it's all about. As what's Fury saying again? Oh, yeah. Famous last words, Fury. Famous last words, my friend. You just keep clocking them up. You raise the bat at 100. Now you're at about 103, I do believe there, mate. Stop doing it because there's too many things. You know what it's like in the commentary box, mate. If I've got to keep count of your excuses, I'm gonna go stupid here. Too many things to think of at the moment there, Fury. But at the moment, he crosses the line with a 108.2. Fantastic stuff. Where is Johnny M4? Let's get to him. Is it him next on a lap? I'm not too sure. Black Moon. Black Moon's about to cross the line. Here he goes. Yes, it is a 1:27.8. Who is next? That's Crazy Kiwi just beginning his lap. Dirty Orange. He's about to set. Oh, no, he's not. He's invalidated as a Kiwi. And while Dirty Orange is reserve, he has answered the call. And thank you very much, Dirty Orange. Love having you back on the grid, mate. And, well, let's just see if he can keep that continuity going. Because when he does turn the wick up, he does turn the wick up. Old Footy Bender out there on track at the moment in Sector 2, approaching the end of it. So let's just see how he's travelling out there. Millie Gaines, do apologise, mate. He sets a 1:27.0. All on his lonesome there for Old Footy Bender. It's purple in sectors here, mate. It is, well, purple sector 2. Let's just see how he goes. And, of course, the name of the game in this Q1 session is all about survival. We do touch on it every week, but just to remind the lovely people out there what is going on, of course. Yes, here he comes. Old Footy Bender crosses the line and sets a 1:26.9. Not too bad at all there, mate. Not too bad at all. Who else is on a lap? Crazy Kiwi's out there on a lap. And I think he's the only one because Dirty Orange is behind him. So we'll stay with Kiwi, and that is the Rothmans driver. So, well, let's just see how he fares, of course. He's, well, pretty consistent is the Kiwi, man. Doing a stellar job this season, of course. And, well, he doesn't practice, does the lad? And, well, he's doing pretty well for a guy that says he doesn't practice. And I emphasise on the word says because, well, I'm not really buying it. Anyway, is Housey still in bed? Well, Housey's doing his fatherly duties there, mate. As, well, Kiwi did a 1:28.7. Bopton goes a little bit quicker than his previous. He goes a 28.2. So that's Smakinda's out there as well, starting his lap. And where is Macedonian? We'll flick down to him. Is Housey still in bed? Fatherly duties there, Curly. And, yeah, he'll be with us very, very shortly, no doubt. As I'll go back to Smakinda, because I do believe he's furthest along on a lap. And, yes, he most certainly is. Macedonian is right behind him. So I might get this ready for everyone at home. That way I'm not flicking through that bloody menu. Wish the keyboard was available to do all that stuff. But, well, I mean, we can all dream, can't we, folks? We can all dream. But, yeah, we'll just stay on board here with Smakinda, of course. Yet to set a time is the lad. And we'll see how he approaches the back half of this track. I absolutely love this track, folks. I reckon it's fantastic. And, well, it's got a bit of everything. It's got absolutely everything. Every kind of corner you would want. You've got some high speed. You've got some low speed. You've got some camber. You've got some off-camber corners. Downhill braking. I think it's fantastic. You get to see what the boys truly are all about at this one. Because it's got, like I said, a bit of a mixed bag, folks. And, well, it's, like I said, one of my favourites. Smakinda just knows the game at the moment. He knows it's just about survival. And he does have the speed to get himself through. So let's just see how he goes at the moment. So, like I did say, yet to set a time. Macedonian is behind him. We're going to flick to him just after this. But, yes. Let's see what Smakinda can do. Come on, Smakinda. Let's go, mate. It is a 1:27.0 as we'll go straight to Macedonian. He said to 1:27.1. Well, there you go. The boys are starting to get their eyes in as we speak. Tabbed. There he is there. And, well, he wanted me to notice his lid. And there you go. It is. Ooh, not too bad there, young fella. Not too bad at all. So he's just getting himself nice and ready, of course, is the young fella. But we'll flick to our champ leader. And here he is. Well, he lost it for 1 week. 1 week, folks. 2-5 took it. And then Beansy, well, he went whack the next week after and said, no, you don't, son. That bad boy is mine. P3 for Beansy. Good stuff, mate. Who was furthest along? Let's just see. Well, there you go. The man himself. And you know what? We're right on board with 2-5. We'll get everyone at home to turn up your audios. And there we go, folks. 2.5 sits. That's a good time there. The 127.150. So he's on the board. Well and truly safe, I would think, at the moment. The young fella tabbed. Here he comes. The Texaco lad says it 26-2. 26-2. Wowee. Wowee. And as we welcome, well, look who's joined the chat, boys and girls. It is Total Ps. Or should I say RELPs, as he goes by these days. The European current champion. And he's there in the chat. Oh, every time this happens, I usually get to speak to him a little bit later on, folks. And yes, you can catch those boys do their magnificent stuff out on track at 8 p.m. GMT. And, well, I will be there. Housey will be there. And we will be bringing that one to you, of course. Brad Tay currently on a lap as well. And, well, furthest along is Darkness Abyss. Purpling Sector 2. Yet to set a time, and that's where we're going to focus on, folks. There's plenty of time left in this one. Excuse me, and, well, there you go. Tactical Genius is made an appearance. He's out there on track on an outlap, of course, but yes, we'll flick straight to Brad Tay after Macedonian's lap, and, Darkness Abyss's lap. And, yeah, we'll get this one underway, of course. There he is. Get him all organised, folks. And, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, waiting for Housey to join there, Curly. And, well, like I did say earlier, doors, he is in the lobby. But, Darkness, baby! Purple in Sector 2, and that is good to see. Well, Darkness Abyss, he's an improver. And, well, I do touch on it, the lad, because, well, like I said, I touch on it weekly. He's impressed me this season. I couldn't be more proud of him. As he crosses the line, he sets a 126.9. Darkness, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. From where he come from last year to where he is now, I mean, that is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant stuff, Darkness. As Brad Tay sets a 28.1. He'll need to go again. Yes, he's in that bottom zone. Of course, the danger zone. We're going to lose P16, 17, 18, 19, and 20th, of course. Chasey Dane. Well, what's he doing? Is the, well, I was going to say young fella. He's not so young these days. The old boy. He's... He's the Aussie admin, of course, and, well, he's still sitting in the garage. And we'll stay with Tactical Genius, of course. Now, well, wowee, what do I say about this bloke? Last season was with us. He did join, but then he made a mistake. No, I'm joking. He got married, folks. He got married and went on his honeymoon. And now he's back in full-time capacity. Great to have him back. And, well, let's just see how he goes, of course. A great driver. Last week, on his debut, well, not his debut, but his return, he got a third. He got third position. And, well, I mean, if he didn't throw his hand up in the air at that point, I don't know what is. So it was a great drive by him. And we all know what he can do out on track. He's, well, knows the game at the moment, knows it's all about survival. And, well, let's just see how he fares. Chasey Dane still in the garage, of course. Brad Tay's out there. Is Brad Tay going again? Let's just double check. Wowee. If we're to believe that, he's quicker. So we're going to stay with Brad Tay. Crazy Kiwi is ahead of him, but I don't believe he's going to improve. We'll stick, or he might. He actually might. He might. Or and he pulls himself safe. But we'll get to Brad Tay, and he crosses the line. He sets a 27.2. P10 for him. And we'll flick back down to Tactical, purpling the middle sector, folks, as Xerxes is in the chat. Xerxes, how are you, my friend? Good to see you there. Of course, the graphics himself, and, well, he loves to pump himself up. Don't take what he says into account. Looking forward to this one, Xerx. Come on, let's go, son. As Tactical, well, there you go. The caliber of the lad puts himself P3. Ripped the beans and said, you know what, lads, I've had enough. I'm just going to kick back. Let the last 4 minutes go by, and you boys do your thing. Tab's out there on track. Tab's fuel lights on, so he's going to need to go. Fury is out there on an outlap at the moment, and, well, he's not quite happy. I wouldn't be happy sitting there with a 27.580. Excuse me, and, well... he's in that danger zone. This is where we're going to focus. What is Ty-Star doing? Ty-Star is on a lap. He's P14. Let's just see how he goes because, I mean, he's sort of right on the cusp as well. As Curly's just subscribed. Woohoo! 2 months in a row, Curls. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated, my friend. As, well, Darkness Abyss is retired as well. He's getting confident as the old, well, the oldish, middle-aged, I don't know what you want to say. The relatively young, middle-aged, young, old person. Sorry, folks. There's TyStar's out there as well, and we're going to stay with TyStar. We'll flick down to Fury, who is behind him, of course. The few boys, and Casey Dane, well, there you go, makes an appearance. It is all about the drop zone now, folks. It is all about the drop zone. This is the important now. Oh, TyStar! Oh, loosey-goosey, and around he goes. Those tyres will be cooking. He gets well and truly away from the track. Much appreciated, TyStar, but we'll jump back to Fury, because I do believe Fury is on a lap. Let's just see how he fares. There is a bit of traffic in front of him. They'll get out of his way. Well and good and true. So let's just see how he goes. Rear wing wide open, Mr. Fury Strat. And, well, uncomfortable is the Cat Pot 2 driver, sitting in P15 at the moment, folks. P15. That is very unlike Fury. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Abort, abort, abort. And, well, there you go. There you go. He's very lucky to hold that one. And, well, if he's got the fuel, he can go again. It looks like he has got the fuel. And we'll just see how Fury goes, of course. This won't be a valid lap. Who will be next? Black Moon, starting one right now, is the Cadbury driver. And I'll tell you what, folks. This is Black Moon's last Grand Prix in full-time capacity. Yeah, real life has come a-calling. He lives in Perth, there's the Pom from Western Australia. And, well, this is his farewell race. And, well, the boys didn't know that. And, well, I mean, they do know it now if they are listening. And, well, there you go. Black Moon, he's got his real life to take care of. And, well, he'll be here as a reserve, in reserve capacity. So there is a full-time seat available for all of the reserve drivers listening at the moment. In that relatively pot-paced person, of course. Yes, Black Moon is a pot 4. He has hit his straps. Well, he's starting to anyway. And, well, let's just see how he fares. It's his last Grand Prix, folks. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad for the guy. He's a good, clean driver and, well, kind of funny as well. For a Pom, anyway. But, yes, let's just... Oh, very much a very squiggly moment there. Coming through the S's, and, well, there you go. That's his purple. Oh, Jesus. Black Moon is absolutely on one. We're going to stay with this, because this lad has improved out of sight as well. Once he got some continuity in his game, well, I mean, you can see for yourself. Let's just see where he puts it, though, because he's got two. Well, this is the double corner, but if you get the first one right, it eliminates the second one, of course. And, well, here we go. Black Moon crosses the line, sets a 27.1 P11. P11. Fury is out there again, and, well, his fuel light is on. His fuel light is absolutely on. Excuse me. Can he get this time in? There's a 127.4 P15. P15. Well, Dirty Orange will need to go again. He will need to go again. Where is Bopton out there? Bopton's, well, this is it. This is make or break for these boys, because is Bopton pushing? Yes, he certainly is. And, well, who is furthest along? Blue Dog is behind the lads, and Chasey Dane is in between them. So Dirty Orange is, that's where it's at. So Bopton is the lead car out of this drop zone. And let's just see if Bopton can get himself out. Can the Kiwi? Of course, yes, he's a great lad, is the Bop. But, well, he's just recently taken to a wheel and, well, especially racing. And, well, yes, exactly right. Exactly right. Xerxes knows the reason why. Yes, he's a choir singer, I think. And, well, I mean, he's got his duties, and, well, we do appreciate that. But when, yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. It was it's a sad moment. And while I laugh in the background, I do apologise there, Black Moon. But yes, anyway, we push on. Here we go, Bopton. Come on, Kiwi. Let's go, mate. Let's go, Bopton. 28.2. I know you're quicker than that. Come on, Bop. Let's go, mate. What have you got? Can he get himself out of Q1, folks? The pot 4 Texaco driver. He's about to cross the line. Any second. Oh, P16. He'll be out. Blue Dog crosses the line. 15th. Chasey Dane is out. Fury Strat is out. So Dirty Orange, can he do it? Oh, no. P20. Dirty Orange. So we've got a drop zone, folks. Fury's out. Well, Fury. Well, I might be looking for driver of the day, Will Fury. But P16, Chasey Dane done. P16. He's third place in the, third place in the Drivers' Championship is Chasey Dane. And, well, not... he will say the rest will come catching him. He is a pot 4 driver. But just goes to show you, you've got to keep it steady, calm as she wrote. And, well, I mean, just got to get the thing across the line. Whereas he's proven that consistency is key in any form of racing. Doesn't matter what it is. And, well, I mean, that is point proven right there. The Aussie admin doing a stellar job. As well, you know what, folks? I'll get you some links in the chat. Give me something to do while we wait for this clock. Wait for this clock to kick. Count. Wow, we get these words out. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to try to repeat it. Okay, so there you go. Tabbed on top. What a lap. What a lap. There you go. 26.1. His track is going to ramp up as the sessions roll through. But Chasey Dane, Mr. Fury Strat, Bopton, Tie Star, Dirty Orange out. Unfortunately, just wait for this. I'll put more links in there, folks. Just give us a sec. Here we go. Excuse me. Well, there you go, folks. There are some links in there if you're interested. Of course, the point system is how we award the, the finishing order, of course, as long as they finish. And, the penalty system is pretty self-explanatory. We've got the Twitter link, so you can keep up to date with what's happening in the league when it does happen, of course. And, we do regular updates weekly, of course. And, we'll get yourself on board. Follow that one. And, if you're interested, it's more for the drivers, but for the fans as well, if you want. And, there is the link there for the merch store. And, there are plenty of things to choose from, of course, in there as well. But nothing is compulsory. We do appreciate everything. Everything goes back into the league as we always do. We do award. Oh, jeez, it's going to be one of them days, folks. We do award real life trophies. Yeah, in real life trophies. Physical in real life trophies. Well, it's going to be one of them, folks. I do apologise. They're just not coming out today. Anyway, Housey, where are you? You need to save me from this stuff. As Tactical Genius first to blink, and let's just see what he can do, of course. And if you are noticing that mixed energy on the bottom right hand corner, yes, well, they've been a proud sponsor of ours for a good couple of years. And if anyone is interested, just yell out, of course, in the server, and we will give you some discount codes and get you all sorted. It's the Gaming Energy. Mixed Energy, of course, and a proud sponsor of us for a good couple of years. They have been, and well, it's just unfortunate. There's one due to be released. I do believe it will be midweek. I do believe, and keeping this one close to my chest, as it is the way to go, of course, and we do appreciate all the support we do get. But yes, Mixed Energy is a part of it, and I almost sound like a salesman there. Hey, hang on a minute. I've got some noise in the background. He's just came to save my ass. And I think it is the Stat Man. Hello there, Housey. How are you, mate?
Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Sorry for the late entrance. Got caught up with signing autographs on the way up to the box, I'm afraid.
That's
first and all that.
Yeah, exactly right there, mate. Exactly right. So, we welcome back to the commentary box, of course, and Tactical Genius is about to get us kicked off for this second session of qualifying. And first to blink here, Housey, is the Old Spice driver, and we might ride on board with this one while you get yourself set up. Turn your audios up, folks, and get this one underway. Well, there you go, Housey. The lad did invalidate. That's why I turned the volumes down and wasn't too sure, but quickly flicked that track map over. And yes, he had done. Tabs has done the same deal. Oh, and he's done it right at the end of the lap. So this one's, oh, that's unfortunate. But it is funny bugger time at the moment here, Housey, as we do know the boys, well, they do like to play tricks on us. Of course, Brad Tay purpling the middle sector. Let's just see what he can do. Old Footy Bender got us underway with a 128.1. Black Moon with a 28.2 on the soft. So, well, there you go. That might be a little bit better from the old Footy Bender. But Brad Tay, no. He's, he turned his ERS off. He's trying to trick us. He's Brad Tay. It's a 30.1. So, Housey, I mean, I know you've just jumped in. McKinder is out there on the medium. So we might focus on the guys on the medium at the moment. They might be thinking that might be the tyre to start on. But unless they're just burning them in, I don't know why you would. But, yeah, Tactical Genius is going again as well. So he's on the soft. His fuel light is on. I dare say he'll throw that one in the pit lane. Tabs has got a red track map. He will have to go again. Johnny M4 out there in the first sector. And, well, he's on the medium as well. So we'll flick back up to Smakinda. He's out there on track in the middle sector, Housey. And let's just see how he fares on the medium tyre.
Yep, just coming onto this back straight then. The third DRS zone of the lap. Heavy braking. Got to keep this one nice and clean, which he does. And this is the douchebag of the corner here, this right-hander. Touch that apex and it's good night. So he stays well away from it. Very wise to do. Do lose a bit of time there. He was definitely wider, but a few tenths you can gain by going a bit closer to that. But as I said, you don't want to go too close to it. Get a nice exit to the final corner. Down the main straight then. What's McKinder got on these mediums?
There you go.
It's P2 with a 28.1.
Not bad at all as we welcome Pillars into the chat there, Housey. There he is there, the man himself. And like I did say, Pease was in chat before. And, well, Johnny M4 crosses the line. A 28.3 for that lad. P4 as Crazy Kiwi. What's he doing in the first sector? Blue Dog there. We'll go to Blue Dog because he will be next across the line on the medium. The Cat driver, of course. And, yes, mate, yes. Well, I mean, yes, not only that, I'm a bit under the weather at the moment there, Black Moon. And, yeah, not feeling the best at the moment. And, yeah, but just persevere, my friend. We'll persevere. Thanks for noticing. So, yes, here he comes. Mr. Blue Dog himself. Let's just see what he can do, Housey. We do know that this guy's got some pace. Got some pace as a lad. He sets a 28.9 P5.
Yeah, not a bad opening lap from him there. Pick up who's next. There are a couple of Rothmans. That last sector. Crazy Kiwi, I think it's going to be. Old boy trying to give him a toe. Does so nicely and moves out the way. So it will be Kiwi next in the Rothmans. He's on the mediums, so be a valid lap time for Kiwi. What's it going to be? Fourth place of 28.2 for Kiwi, so not bad.
But be careful there.
Gaines.
Sorry, mate. We just got. Where is Milligains? As there he is. There. He's. Oh yeah. Sorry. He's about to set a time. We'll stay with this. Just be careful there. Black Moon. I mean, Pillars is a bit of a groomer. He's pedo Pillars for a reason, and just be careful what he says. As Milligains sets a 27.9. Fantastic lap there from Millie. As Darkness Abyss out there on track as well there, Housey. As we'll smarten up a little bit here in the com box. I do apologise, folks. But when it's called for, it's called for. As there you go.
I think he might be the only one.
He's invalidated,
Oh,
but
valid.
Dino, I think,
Is he?
yeah, we'll jump to Dino. Oh, his fuel light's on, and, well, he's not well, it's not a very quick part of, well, he hasn't shown. I mean, when I flicked to him, he said it was 9 seconds down, so whether we believe that on a 35.2, I'm not too sure, mate. Absolutely, massively. Dress it up like your prosciutto and you're good to go. As, well, there you go. I'm sure he'd be laughing his head off. Get your helmet on there, Masso. Get your helmet on, mate. 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the session. Oh, the young fella's invalid. Jesus. Yes. He hasn't had a good start to the lap. Macedonian, there he is there in the pit lane. Darkness Abyss invalidated 2-5. Well, yet to make an appearance. Jack, Tactical Genius and Rip the Beans just getting themselves underway again, Housey. So we might stay with Tactical here, mate.
Yeah. Blue Dog did do another lap on those mediums instead of coming in, but I don't think it was an improvement. He will be coming in this time. So that's the car further along than Tactical. Tab's invalidated this one, so he's going to have to go again. Where is Tactical? There he is. He's got a nice bit of clear track, has Tactical, for this last end of the second sector and the whole of the third sector, so he's not going to have to worry about any traffic. Did a good job last week, to be fair, didn't he?
Absolutely.
P3, I think it was.
Absolutely, mate.
Getting himself on the board as a full-time driver. So,
well, we do know what we did touch on it on the Q1. We do know what this lad can produce. How's he? He was. Oh Jesus! He got a bit. I was tense with that one there, Housey. He did clip that curb, unsettled the car. I thought it was going to run him wide, but no, he gathered it up nicely, did the fella. And let's just see what Tactical can do, mate. We do know what this lad's all about. P3 last week sets a 127.6 on top of the pile, mate. On top of the pile. Beansy will be next.
Yeah, just exited the final corner as Beans. Can he match him? He can't. A 27.749 for Beans, so Tactical with the upper hand at the moment. Obviously, only being a Q2 session, but these boys still like a little bit of bragging rights, no matter what session it is.
They certainly do, Housey.
Darkness Abyss will be next for Team Cadbury's then, so I presume it's been 3, 2, 5, and Macedonia both out there as well. Oh, he's going to bail on this Darkness. Interesting. Yet to set a lap, and he bails on it. So he must have had a mistake somewhere around the lap.
Well, Tab's got his fuel light screaming at him. Now, what is he going to do here, Housey? Is he going to set it and go around again, or is he going to go in for a bit of a splash and a dash? Because, well, I mean, this is right on. If he mucks this one up, well, I mean, yeah, here you go. It's a risk you take, but he's purpled the middle sector, and, I mean, a 105, whatever that was. I did miss it. I do apologise, folks. The eyes weren't quick enough just then. But, yeah, he's purpled that middle sector. And, excuse me, he's coming around this second to last and last corner now. So, well, I mean, even if he did mark it up, I mean, he's quick enough to get out of this drop zone. And let's just see what he sets. It's a 26.8.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Jeez. There you go, boys.
There you go, boys. Who's got the agates? Come on, boys. That is the time to beat. Holy moly.
Beans.
Tabbed with a 120. Beans is?
Yeah, he's jumped to place. Jumped ahead of Tactical now at 27.5, but...
Is it necessary? I mean, you keep your tyres in... Would you keep your tyres in check? Would you keep your tyres in check? Is it necessary? I mean, the more rubber you keep on the bad boys, the better it is, so to speak.
Two laps for the to Tabbed and Beans on those mediums there. Tactical only doing 140, Bender doing 2 laps as well. So
exactly. I mean, that's I mean, it's only 1 lap, but I mean, when tyres are going, and 1 lap is 1 lap, and it's all to that grand total, of course. This one here is a comfortable one-stop these days, Housey, with a medium soft or a soft medium, vice versa. Darkness Abyss, I do believe that is him, no, is it?
No, it was 2.5, just crossed the line of 31.8, so he'd obviously had a poor lap as well, so he's going to need to go again. He's going to have 2 laps on these mediums for sure. Darkness, I think, just coming out, isn't he?
Yeah, he just come out. Yeah, he just come out of the pit lane. So, well, it's very unusual seeing 2.5 down there in P12. Like you said, he must have made a mistake, and well, he's just got to get this one done. First sector level pegging there, Housey. But there are people further along. But he's in that drop zone. Brad Tay out there. Where is Blue Dog? Is Blue Dog still in the garage? So maybe he's thinking the best of the rest. Not too sure. Free tyre choice and all that. Not too sure what he's thinking. But he's a long way in P10, isn't he? There you go, a 28.5 from the blue man. We've also got Brad Tay, his teammates, believe it or not, right behind him with a 30.1.
Imagine that.
Imagine that, I mean,
Imagine
joined at
everywhere together.
Joined at the hip. Oh, 2.5! Jesus! I thought he was almost done. He's done. This session's done for him, I think. I don't think he's...
Yep, that's what I was saying earlier about that corner.
Oh, my God.
2 minutes.
Oh my
He's not
God!
going
So well, there you go. He's going to be out, mate. He's going to be out. He's not going to have the
Yeah,
time.
that's
That's him done.
second week in a row.
Yeah, I mean,
4 qualifiers from 5.
well, I mean, how's he? I mean, you're the stat man, and we'll get you to reel off some stats shortly. But, I mean, since he hit the front of the championship leaderboard a couple of weeks ago, he's fallen to
Yep.
pieces. What's going on, 2-5?
Yes, slightly. Yeah, I mean, he hit the top of the table after Spa.
Yes.
So we've had Spa and Abu Dhabi. Give me 2 seconds here. So Spa and Abu Dhabi. So Spa he qualified 3rd, finished 4th. Abu Dhabi qualified 20th and finished 5th. That was last week.
That was a good
And
showing.
obviously
Good
today
show. Not
now-
bad, but I mean, the qualifying is very
No,
unusual.
He's qualifying, yeah. Obviously today he's going to be 12th at best here, depending on Darkness and Macedonia. Darkness is now starting a lap. Macedonia's still in the garage, so Macedonia's done. He's not got time, so Macedonia will be out. So it's Darkness. Dino just opening up a lap 2. They're the only 2 that can affect this order, Darkness and Dino.
Why isn't Macedonian coming out? I mean, he was there in the chat. Why didn't he come out? Why didn't he come out of the garage? That's very unusual. Darkness Abyss on the soft tyre, of course. And, oh, there you go. Oh, his internet. Oh, he's at McDonald's again. Massa, you know that stuff's no good for you. Anyway.
Big Mac fries and an hour of Wi-Fi, please.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's about 2 hours of Wi-Fi when we do full quality at the race. But anyway, 2 hours, please. Make sure you order extra sides with that Masso. And, well, here we go. Darkness Abyss. He set this timing screen alight here. How's he?
Should be,
Purple
he should
purples.
get through the soft tyre fitted, so I mean he's got a Blue Dog benchmark 28.5. I'd expect him to pop himself into that top 10. Blue Dog's going to suffer at this one, I do believe. No mistakes from Darkness though. There we go. Top of the 3.
He's starting on the soft. He is starting on the soft. We're going to jump to Dino, of course. Yep. And, well, Dino, one of the new kids on the block in the full-time fold, of course. And here he comes now, Dino. Let's just see what he can set. He's at 27.6 P4 and well and truly safe. Masso did not come out of the garage, Housey. He did not come out of the garage, which is very, very unusual. Johnny M4, what's he done? Oh, Johnny! Johnny's made a Q3! Nice. Woo! Johnny, P3, great stuff there, mate. On the soft compound, of course. But there you go, gets himself on the board there, Housey. This session is done, absolutely done, as we welcome the new Portonian. Well, the third world country internet does that. Come on, Droft. Come on, mate. He's showing his wit at the moment is Droftas, of course. There you go. Well, Darkness Abyss on top right at the very end. And there you go. 0.4 of a second there, Housey. Of course, tabbed is, well, all these boys will be starting on the mediums except for Darkness, Johnny, and Black Moon. And yes, Black Moon, the last time we'll get to see him in the full-time fold, of course. And, well, it is tonight, and, well, he puts himself in a Q3 session. Yes, it's his farewell race, Black Moon. And, well, it was going to be last week, and I said, no, you don't, mate. We haven't even said goodbye. So I kind of into doing this one there, Housey. And, well, there he is there, of course. And, well, let's just wait. And we've got to be patient here, folks. We've got to be patient. Is everyone pushing X? So, well, big shout out to you, Black Moon, of course. But, well, good time to go through your stats here, Housey. We're waiting for the boys to load in.
Yeah.
Might as well get that one on.
We've got Darkness, Johnny M4, and Black Moon, then going to be starting on the softs, just out of that top 10 battle there, just to let everybody know. So that'll be interesting to see what they can do in the Q1 session when we get there. Excuse me. So let's have a quick look. While we're waiting, we can go through a couple of bits from last week. So, Macedonian, then the guy we were talking about, he was the highest Cadbury's last week, actually. Equal best qualifying and finish for him. Qualified in 9th and finished 4th last week. So, generally improving in the races is Macedonia, which is good to see. Bit of a slow start for the lad. Highest pot 1 driver and cat driver last week was Beansy. Obviously, he took that win last week, puts himself back on the top of the table this week. Tab taking pole last week. He was the highest Texaco in the race. And that second place for Tab last week now means he's had every single step of the podium. So he's had a first, a second, and a third. So he's got every single step. That's a good achievement for him. Last week then, Crazy Kiwi was the highest Rothmans. Unfortunately, had the most pits last week, did Kiwi. But he also had his equal best finish in 7th. So always there or thereabouts, Kiwi, and he does seem to pick up these results there or thereabouts in the sort of mid top 10. So doing a solid job. 2.5 then, the man we were talking about earlier. Yeah, worst qualifying last week in 20th position. Did have the most places gained in the race though, as we said. 15 come up to finish 5th in the end from 20th. So good recovery drive from 2.5 last week. But you don't want to be doing this recovery drive every single week. It gets a bit old in the tooth after a while. So again, what did he go and do today? 14th. So again, he's got a lot of work to do. Guy who sits second in the table. Tactical Genius, then we spoke on him briefly, quickly. As first podium last week, a 3rd place. It was the highest Old Spice and Pot 2 finisher last week. Highest Pot 3 driver last week went to Blue Dog. He finished 8th place. Fastest lap last week went to Johnny M4 in that Rothmans car. Good job in taking that and the extra point that went along with it. Who else had a decent... Chasey Day, Mr. Chasey Day, Mr. 3rd, Pot 4 driver in 3rd position in the championship, deserves a very big shout out. He's doing an absolutely sterling job this year. He had his best qualifying last week in 8th, so he's slowly working his way up in terms of his qualifying, which is obviously bringing his results that way too. Highest Pot 4 driver last week was Mr. Brad Tay. He finished 6th, so good job for him. Okie dokie. So, no, that's all right. All right, Skate's just doing some work behind the background here, trying to look at if we can get this session going or whether we've got to do a full lobby reset. So, do the championship order, if you like. Rip the Beans, heads to the table, 142 points. Second is 2.5 on 137, so those two have swapped this week. 3rd position does stay Chasey Dane on 106. 4th place, only 2 points behind, is Tabbed on 104. 5th place then we've got Crazy Kiwi, Pot 2 driver, 96 points, doing a good job. 6th place then we have Mr. Black Moon, 92 points for him. Again, solid job since he's a Pot 4 driver. Where are we? 7th place is Mr. Fury Strat, 91 points. 8th then is Blue Dog on 89 points. Along in 9th is... Okay, we're going for a new lobby, I'm hearing in my ear. So 9th is Brad Tate, 84 points, and closing out the top 10 for a minute, it's a good place to finish, is Macedonia. Now, up 2 places this week into 10th on 81 points. We'll stop there because we're going to do a lobby restart, ladies and gentlemen. So, bear with us, 2 seconds, and we will do a lobby restart. We will be back with you.
Okay, folks, we're back. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Housey. You had to calm me down in your most baritoned voice there, mate. We are back. And we got a lobby reset. How good is Cody's? But yes, well, I mean, we're not going to lay blame at some of the drivers. I mean, Jesus, if you don't push X in time, holy moly. Come on. Anyway, we've got change of lobby settings, of course. Well, go out on a limb again here, Housey. Dry. No rain here in the desert. But, yeah, short quali now. Everyone gets a reset. And just unfortunate, mate. Away we go.
Yep. Again, unfortunately, matters out of our control. We do our best to bring you the most exciting racing action out there, but unfortunately, we do
Oh,
get
we can,
hampered
yeah.
sometimes.
Let's just down Housey, and you know, poor Housey. I mean, poor Housey. The shit that he has to listen to when that happens. I'm sorry, mate.
It's all good, mate. It's all good. I know. At the end of the day, as I say to people all the time, I only get worked up if there's something to get worked up about. So, quite rightly so. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, if you're shouting about something, you're shouting for a reason. That's the way I look at it.
That's right, mate. That's exactly right. And well, we were great. Well, in that bit of a reset, folks, we were greeted with the presence of the new Portonian. And speak of none other than Droftas, as well, it was nice to have him in the chat there, Housey. You were dealing with family issues earlier, and well, he had put his hand up to be my co-commentator, and he was going to fill in the boots, but you came back, and well, there you go. He just jumped in to say a quick hello, and well, was just checking to see if everything is okay, like how Droftas does. We do appreciate that, Droft. As Crazy Kiwi, first one to blink here, Housey, vigorously warming up those softs. And, well, I mean, like I did say, it is that short quali, so an 18-minute session. And so we don't lose too much time. We do apologise, folks, yet again. As Housey did say, it is out of our control. It is extremely frustrating. We do our best to bring you what we do. And, well, here comes Crazy Kiwi on an outlap. And Housey, it's probably a good time to get through some of your stats at this very early stage, because, I mean, it is going to ramp up this session. It's almost a quali session on steroids. So if you want, mate, take it away.
Okay, I mean, I was just touching on the championship table. I know it's been on the screen for people to see. So we can skip that if you like. I got up to 10th place, but let's have a look at some other stats then. So, most pole positions so far goes to Tabbed. He's got 6. Q3 appearances, the most of those also going to Tabbed. He's got 9. Wins, the most wins now after last week's win from Beans. That puts him ahead. He's on 3 wins now.
Wow.
Fastest laps, we are equal. So Volts has got 1, Beans has got 1, Tab's got 1, 25 has 1, and Johnny M4 has that one from last week.
Yes,
so
he does, Johnny M4.
Johnny M4 playing with the big boys in terms of the fastest laps. Driver of the days, we're at equal tie. Tab's got 2 and 25's got 2. So they're the only ones that have repeat Driver of the Day awards to their names. Most DNFs, sod it, we'll do it. It's here. So most DNFs, Darkness, Abyss and Bopton, both on 5 each. So hopefully their season will improve from here. We won't worry about did not starts. Podiums then, most podiums goes to Beansy. He's got 6. So let's just have a look at this. Yeah, 6. Right, here we go then. Here's the stat that people love, especially my mate Pills.
Yeah.
Most places gained and lost then. So most places gained and lost in a race. So a single race. So most places gained in a single race was Black Moon with 18, and that was in Spa. He did that. Most places lost in a race was Tabbed, and he lost 10 places in Singapore. Most places gained overall, and I do know he's quite happy about this actually. I did see somewhere in the chat the other day. He's pumping himself up a little bit. It is the Blue Dog. He's got the most places gained so far over the whole season. 55 positions.
Jesus.
So
55.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. 55 plus 55 he's on, and he's lost. Guess how many he's lost?
I don't know.
None.
Oh.
So it's all been going forward. There are a couple of other drivers that have also not actually lost any positions, but in terms of gaining that many and not losing any, you have to stay sterling job. But going back to what you said earlier in our first session, qualifying's just been poor for Blue Dog. It has been very poor. But before he gets too much of a big head, we'll move on. Lost then, places lost. Overall, over the whole season is Crazy Kiwi, unfortunately. 13 places he has lost over the season. Let's have a look at most and least pit stops then. Least pit stops, this is for a driver who has finished every single race, which there aren't very many of.
Well, I mean, let's just pay a bit of attention to the chat. I mean, we've got a couple of admins in the chat, Droftas and Xerxes, of course, wanting to know these positions lost points are kind of useless unless you compare them with the UK side, mate. You know, like, you know.
Well, you tune into both sides of the stream and you will find out.
He's not biting, mate. He's not biting. There you go.
I'm not biting. If you want me to bite, I will bite. I will bite. I will bite if you like. The most places gained in total of the season in the Euro side is just Mikey with 33. So Blue Dog's absolutely smashing him. Most places lost in the Euro side is Pills. So again, I mean, I don't know where you want me to go with this. It doesn't look much better going to the other side of the table, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I mean, they just like with how many they want to know. They want to know how many his Pills got and who is the one in the Aussie side.
Tune in for the Euro. Most places left in the Aussie side is Kiwi with 13. So that's
Pills
the most places left over the
Pills
season.
is smashing him.
Old boy also equal actually on 13. That's my bad. So Kiwi and Old boy both together lost 13 places. Let's go back to the pits then. Pit stops is a lovely one. So Chasey Dane least pit so far. He's taken part and finished every single race. So he's pitted 17 times. And Crazy Kiwi holds the record for the most pit stops. That's 26 for him. He's obviously again finished every single race.
Oh, 2-5. I was trying in the pit lane, getting his eye in. Sorry there, Housey, to cut you off. It's about the halfway point of the session. Well, 6 minutes have gone by. Look, there's only 9 guys have set the time, and Kiwi really, his time's not representative. So, well, what's going on here? So it's playing a bit of funny buggers at the moment while you get carried away with those stats, and I'm absolutely loving them. I'm loving them, mate. Keep going there, Housey, while this session ramps up. When it comes time, the business end of this session will get really stuck into the commentary. But, yeah, keep going, mate. Keep going. Oh! Stop! No, stop! Stop! It is him! It is him! It is him!
Is it 2-5?
No, look at the chat! Look at the chat! Oh, well. Suicide 5! Holy shit! He's here! He's supporting the boys! Oh, my God! Well, he's up to his old tricks, is Suicide 5, but great to see him. And, well, there you go. He's back in the chat. As Darkness Abyss at 27.9 there, mate. And, well, there you go. There you go, Housey. But I got him excited. Sorry there, folks. But, well, I haven't heard.
No, I saw a spun car on the track, and I thought that's what you were getting excited about for a minute.
Oh, mate. Anyway, yeah, carry away. I got carried away, Housey. Take it away, mate.
That's okay. Yeah, it's all good. So, another start, then we can go finishes with no penalties. So the guy who's leading that one is Chasey Dane again, to be fair. So 8 races for Chasey, finishing with no pens. So good job from Chasey. Beaten, unfortunately, by Peas in the Euro side, who's got 9 so far, obviously, going into this round. Least pit stops for the European side is actually Peas as well, 13. So that compared with 17, I believe, of Chasey's. And the most pit stops in Euro side, 21, compared to, what did I say, 27? 26 for Kiwi.
I don't know, mate. I mean, I just spin out every time I hear pages turning in a digital age. I think it's funny. Xerxes turns over in his grave, the poor lad. He's tried his best to get you digitalised.
Hey,
but
it's like metalwork and things like that. The dying art, mate.
Mate,
keep it going.
You're lucky we've progressed. I mean, just imagine when it was chisel and stone days and we progressed from chisel and stone to paper and pencil. You'd still
would have been here all week. Yeah, just put an MP3 from last week.
Footy Pender with a 27.6. It puts himself P10. Dino's out there on track in the middle of sector as Suicide 5. Well, he hasn't missed a beat, has he? Look at that. Look at that.
He's obviously still programmed the same way by the looks of it.
Absolutely. It's Dino is he's looking after that seat there, Suicide 5, and he's doing a stellar job as Dino. And there he is there. Who is in front of him? Chasey Dane. He's just getting going again, so we'll stay with Dino and see how he goes.
Yep, obviously 8 minutes left to go in this session, then Dino, Bopton, Chasey Dane, 2-5, Fury and Blue Doggy yet to set lap times here. Dino out on 1. Also, Chasey out on 1 at this point in time. We've got 26.1 on the softs from Tabbed, top of the tree. So, yet again, doesn't matter whether it's soft or a medium. Tabbed leading the way, as he often does. Obviously, race day is a completely different story. There's 2 Old Spices then on this backstroke, so it is Dino. Yeah, no, it's not. It's Chasey Dane. Must be Smikinda in front of him, or behind him, sorry. Tap then goes even faster at 25.9 on the softs, P1. Chasey just looking to keep this one clean. He has got the soft tyres fitted. Old Footy Bender actually set to 27.5 on the mediums in 11th place there. Got yellow in sector 1, but I don't think there's anything to worry about, just cars getting out of the way. So we'll keep on board with Chasey here. Gets that DRS open. What can he set? 27.246 for Chasey then, P10. Who else have we got out there? Kiwi is on a lap. Dino we know is on a lap. Who's furthest? It is Dino. So we'll sit with Dino for a second. Rothman's driver obviously taking that seat from Suicide 5, or Mr. Suicide 5, for the time being, at least. Has done a sterling job so far. Been quite impressive, has the lad.
Has he what? Has he what there, how's he? And, yeah, no, he hasn't yet. Hasn't yet, Suicide. He has not yet. I mean, he's missed you. I know he's missed you. We all have. And, well, I mean, it's great to see his humour back in the chat. Bloody hell. There you go. I mean, what a surprise that is, to be honest. And, well, a bit of man love showing at the moment. I mean, I'm sure he'd appreciate that one as well, how's he? But, yes, there we go. Johnny M4, well, he's invalidated as a lad. Dirty Orange. P7 at the moment. He's doing a great job, his Dirty Orange. And I do know this guy, when he gets back into it, he's very good. He's a very good racer, is the Dirty Man. And, well, the Dirty Man, the Orange Man, I should call him that.
Dirty Man, don't worry, you can't get Suicide excited again there. Jesus, he's going to have a new victim.
Well, how's he, you did? How's he went there? How's he went there? And, well, I mean, I have to apologise there, folks. Crazy Kiwi out there on a lap at the moment there, mate. And, well, is he going to go again? Let's just see what he's doing here at the first sector. He's up. So, well, we're going to stay with the Kiwi man. He's, a bit vulnerable at the moment. Of course, there's no dropout zone in a short quali. But, well, the better starting position, the better usually you are, of course. And let's just see how Kiwi fares. There he is there, the Rothmans driver, doing a great job this year. Great job this year. And, we'll see what he's doing at the second sector, just to get a bit of a gauge. He's still burning ERS, so behind him, who is that behind him?
Yeah,
Johnny M4.
It will, yeah. Don't think Kiwi will go again. I'll be very surprised if Kiwi sets this time. He might do. He's up, so he might carry on. Johnny M4 also up behind him.
He kills me, mate. He kills me. I can't do it. He makes me laugh. As, well, there you go. Crazy Kiwi. Let's just see what he gets. I've got to mute. How's he taking away?
All right, Crazy Kiwi then up 27.1. Johnny M4 goes to 26.7. Darkness goes to 26.6. Moves himself to P5. Let's pick up, see if we can pick up the Cadbury's there. It was 2.5 just about to start a lap. So we've got one of the Old Spices. It's Smikinda. He's slightly down on his time at the moment, so I'm not sure if he's going to improve. It'll be very close. Does improve slightly. 26.5 moves him up to P5.
Look at Tab. Look at the young fella. I mean, a 25.9. How's he? I mean, we're talking 4/10, mate. We're talking 4/10 at the moment. We still know that this track is going to ramp up a little bit here, and well, Milliganes as well. The Texaco boys. I did put a bit of a message out there to the lads, of course, after last week. And, well, their European side is doing a stellar job. And I said, mate, just bring these cars home. It'll be a great team. They should be right up there. These Aussie boys, well, they just feeling it right now, just getting in their groove. And I do expect Milliganes to get a lot more points than what he has. He's a stellar driver. He's a good driver, is Milliganes. Just had a bad run of luck, but good to see him up there in P2 at the moment. And as well, we are watching 2.5. 2.5 out there on the medium, of course. That is Suicide 5's cousin. And, well, he's taken most of the rap that Suicide hasn't been here. As, well, there he is there, the stinky stash, or the Mamba, as we like to call him. And here he comes. Let's see what the Cadbury Pot 2 driver can do, of course. Great season last season. He's had a great season this season. And he's, well, he's got the mediums on, Housey, thinking that is the way to go. And he crosses the line. He sets a 127.7 P15.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking back at those, you know, obviously the medium time from tapping that first session of 26.8. So no one's close to that at the moment. We've got
No.
Bopton, Fury, and Blue Dog all on outlaps yet to set a time. So
I've got Brad Tay. I do believe Brad Tay is on one. Yeah, he certainly is, mate. He's a
yeah,
10th up. He's a 10th up. So we're going to stay with the cat driver. And, well, obviously, they've changed the sticker kit from black to blue for obvious reasons, folks. Obvious reasons. And, well, the young fella's just joined us. He's out there on an outlap. I speak of tabbed. He reckons he can go quicker. How's he? As Brad Tay crosses the line, he sets a 127.9 P16. P16. Bopton is out there as well. Fury Strat getting himself underway, and Blue Dog. Wow, look at the cat boys. Nose to stern. Very interesting here. Brad Tay leading the pack at the moment. We'll flick back up to Macedonia, and he's on a lap as well. And let's just see how he's going. Tabbed will flick to him as well when he starts his lap. We might get a bit of an on-board action with him, of course, being on top of the tree at the moment. But Macedonian definitely is on one. We're going to stay with him, Housey, because he's approaching the end of this second sector. Dirty Orange is on an outlap. As you can see, for yourselves at home, it's all flicking up outlap. Oh, Masso, man! Purple to purple sector, Housey. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Dirty Orange about to cross the line. Oh, no. Sorry, I was just watching the guys yet to set a lap time. So Bopton, unfortunately, just spun on that douchebag of a corner. Right hand up.
Oh, you love it. You absolutely love it. But Masso sets a 126.6. P7. P7 for the Masso, man. A lot better from him. Fury yet to set a time, of course. He's just coming through that second sector. Blue Dog's ahead of him. Yeah, with a 105.8. Tab's getting himself underway, of course, but we'll flick to him. These boys yet to set a time, Housey. And, well, 1.5 minutes remaining. And anything can happen, of course. Well, it's very interesting to see Blue Dog, Brad Tate hovering, even Fury there as well. Of course, yet to set a time, but let's just see what they can do. Blue Dog with a 27.5. Fury is next with a 28.0.
He's on the medium note, Fury.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he certainly is.
Medium note. Brad Tate actually gave that one up. He was a second faster in the first sector, but then moved across, let his teammates through. So Brad Tate going again. Bopton obviously needs this lap. Big time. He's invalidated. Bopton's done.
Oh, no good for the Bop. But Tab's out there. Tab's going quicker in the first sector by a 10th. Who is furthest along here, How's he? Just trying to pick him up. Oh, who was that? That's Crazy Kiwi on and out. Oh, there we go. No, it's not.
Darkness did go quicker there, so a lot of the guys just starting their laps here.
Yeah,
the Orange is on one.
Oh, he's about to cross the line now, and he does improve. Yeah, he's a 27.0. He's a dead. 27 dead. Not bad. And, well, there you go. I do know one of the European boys. I speak of Pillars. He loves it. He loves a dead time. And run with that as how you will. But he absolutely loves it as tabbed. Well, where are we? A 27.5. If that's not a flex, I'll go. Holy Jesus. That's an unbelievable time. That is a great time from the young fella who is out there at the moment. Tactical. He's going through the first sector. We'll just keep an eye on him. And there you go. Blue Dog.
Dog's going to be next.
Thank you, mate.
If he crosses the line, he does. I think it'll be Fury again after that. And then possibly Brad Tate. I'm just guessing it's Brad Tate.
Yeah,
Fury
Brad Tate.
Blue Dog's 15th.
Brad Tate's back in the pit lane. There is Dino 420 fam. Yes, he certainly is. Dino, well, turns 14 and 15. Really at one corner here. And, well, Pillars, there he is. He's heard the call. And, well, a 26.3 from Dino. P3, the second row. We've got some, whoa.
Darkness moves himself up to P4. Darkness, 26.3.
Good luck from Darkness. Not bad from Darkness.
Coming in thick and fast now.
Oh, I'm going to miss a few.
We've got Kiwi. He's up. Kiwi's up. Here we go. He goes 10th. That was one of the, was that Milligains?
Hang on a minute. Chasey's purple to middle sector. What's Tactical doing? He's Tactical on a lap. He's about to cross the line. Tactical genius. Let's just see what he can do. It's a 26-1. We'll go back to Chasey Dane. He will be next. He's on one. Chasey is on one. He crosses the line any second now. How's he? The 27-0. P13. Wow, P13. And 2-5. P14. And Black Moon on his farewell Grand Prix. P15. So, well, Black Moon was in Q1 in the previous session there, Housey. But Codemaster's done us good and proper, and it was a bit of a lobby reset. He will start 15th, unfortunately. But yeah, there you go. Reset for everyone, and the tabbed, the 25.7. As Pillars reckons he'll do a 25.3 later on. And Droftas he expects a bottle, of course. And, well, that will come in the race, Pillars says. And Purple... That's funny. Very good, very good. The humour is alive and well as, well, we wait for this session to finish up there, Housey. And, well, while we do that, while we wait for the session to finish up, we might as well put it on the rolling screen just for everyone at home. There we go.
Yep, so, yeah, no one, any few drivers going on the mediums there, 2-5 elected to, as the screen rolls away from me. But nobody inside the top 10 anyway, on the mediums, all on the softs. So it's going to be pull the pin, and game on!
Game on, absolutely. As, well, there he is there. There he is there, tabbed. 4.5 tenths. Tactical genius. Wow. If he hasn't put his hand up, how's he yet? Oh, I mean, that is great. Great to see. Rip the Beans P3, Milligains P4. That is very good from the Texaco boys. That is what I expect from them. Dino in P5. Darkness Abyss, great showing. P6. Smakinda P7. Macedonian P8. Johnny M4 and Crazy Kiwi are our top 10. Tie Star, Dirty Orange. Stacey Dane 2-5. Black Moon, Blue Dog. Old Footy Bender. Wow-wee, wow-wee. Brad Tay, Mr. Fury Strat, and the Bop will start at the very back.
Yeah. Somebody better tell old Footy Bender off. He's got in between the lovebirds. Don't know if that's allowed, is it?
Well, I mean, probably not. we speak of Brad Tay and a Blue Dog.
I do laugh, actually. Did you see that earlier? They even checked in together.
Oh, did they?
This week. Yeah. One after the other.
That was sweet of them, wasn't it?
Hi.
Yeah.
Just to check in.
You come.
Do you want to do it now? Yeah. Okay. No, you first. No, you first. No, you first. No, you first.
They'll be hating that. They'll be hating it.
We love it.
We love it. We absolutely love it. And holding hands while they checked in. How beautiful.
Yeah, they're good boys. They do see the funny side of it.
They are great guys. They are really good guys, mate. They fantastic racers as well. And well, I mean, they always find each other on track, and that's gone back. That's gone back as long as I can remember, folks. As long as I can remember, since they discovered each other in leagues gone by. Well, I mean. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So we'll get to these tyres. We'll get all these telemetries up, Housey, and we will get this running order underway, mate.
It is split. Look at that. 50-50. Top 10 on softs, bottom 10 from 11th downwards, all on mediums. So that makes that nice and easy for us in terms of telling the viewers. Anyway, so it's 10 sets of softs, 10 sets of mediums.
Well, there you go. I'm just enjoying the banter in the chat, of course. And, well, we've got to straighten up here, Housey, because Tactical Genius P2, Tab P1, Rip the Beans P3. There he is there, the cat driver. We've got Milligains P4. We'll go through these again, folks. Do apologise. But as Housey said, top 10 on the softs, bottom 10 on the mediums. This is going to be a bit of a topsy-turvy one. Bit of a mixed bag, as you can see, 50-50, as Dino is in P5. Well, Dino doing a great job. Great job, Dino. Darkness Abyss, same deal. P6. Smakinda in P7. He's had a bit of a better qualifying this one. Good to see him putting that car where he belongs. He's got to be up there, Smakinda. His qualifying of late has not been great. Macedonian, P8. Getting his qualifying together as well is Masso, man. Johnny M4, P9, and Crazy Kiwi. Excuse me, rounding out our top 10. We've got Tie Star in P11. The free tie choice. All they've gone is the medium. Dirty Orange. There he is there, the Orange man. Fantastic to see him back here. And in reserve capacity, of course, P12 for Dirty Orange. Tracy Dane, the Aussie admin on the medium, of course. They're all on the medium. I'm not going to read that out anymore. As Tracy Dane, 13th. 2-5, out of position, 2-5. I wonder what he's thinking there, mate. He's just got to, and to get through the traffic is another thing in as well. So 2-5, P14. We've got Black Moon on his farewell Grand Prix, P15. We've got Blue Dog there in P17. Crazy Kiwi and Tie Star have touched. They have been reset to the grid. Old Footy Bender, there he is there. P17, well out of position. well out of position. Brad Tay, P18. Fury Strat is there and spun on a warm-up lap. And Bopton is there as well in P20. Got Kaiserhoff in the chat. How are you, Kaiser? Good to see you, mate, as we get this one underway, of course. Waiting for these famous 5 red lights. How's I?
Yeah, well, we're just waiting for Fury to take his grid slot. It was a bit slow there, making the front guys wait. So here we are then, he's just about set.
Oh, I
now.
can't see the,
So
there
here
we go. Oh, I couldn't find a camera that I could see the lights. We got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. We have 5 lights. And we are go here at the Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix. Great start there by Tactical. Got real loose. He got real loose there, Housey. But the launch into turn 1. Let's just see how they go. 3-4 wide goes into 1. It doesn't work. They have to give the space. They have to give it the space. And so far, so good there, Housey. Everyone through unscathed.
Johnny on 4. Johnny on 4's round.
Ooh, as I
I'll
speak
check on
too
Hannah in a
soon.
minute. But I think he's all right. I would have thought so. Apart from that, it was fairly clean.
Well, I mean, look at what's happened at the top. Tactical Genius just didn't get a good launch. He got all squirmish, and he's dropped down in between Dino and Smakinda. Look at that. Look at that. As Dino spun. Oh, Dino spun. Oh, Jesus. That puts him at the back of the grid. That is unfortunate for the Old Spice driver. And he definitely has. We did see some wing fly up. But there you go. There you go. As well, here comes Tactical, of course. He's had a horrid start. He's trying to make amends. But tell you who benefits from that. Macedonian. What a launch. P4 from 7th position. What a start from this Capri driver.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Dinosaurs around. Woo, that was close.
Whoa! Well, we.
Look now. The Kinder using that as an excuse, although it was under yellow. Surely that section was it not?
Oh, no, it would have just happened. It would have been okay, play as you were. As Crazy Kiwi was about to put his nose in where it wasn't wanted. And, well, he had to back out of that one. But look at the drive. He's going to get out of this. Look at that. He's got 2 bloody slipstreams. He's got Smakinda and Tactical. We're right on board with Kiwi. There is Tactical Genius. Kiwi later on the braking. Is he? Oh, he does. Oh, give us a good camera, please, Cody's. Give us a good camera. Kiwi up into P6. Well, there you go. What a move. What a move from Crazy Kiwi.
Yeah, Old Footy Bender making a good move down the start-finish straight as well, up into 10th. So the biggest gainer on that first lap is Old Footy Bender +7, Fury +7. Biggest losers, Darkness Abyss down 13, Dino down 15. So Dino in the pits getting a wing change.
Yeah, unfortunate for Dino.
Well.
I mean, there's a couple of corners on this track where you can spin, where you get a bit throttle greedy. And she goes around on you, of course. Let's go wait for those bad boys to warm up there, Housey. As Rip the Beans is trying to break the toe from Milligains. He is sandwiched between 2 Texacos. Getting a bit greasy is Rip the Beans. As Macedonian there in P4. Just on the hunt is the Masso man. As we got a new follower, Vass Hills. Thank you very much for your follow, mate. This is Formula 4 Racing. Your follower number 200, well, I don't believe that, 251, I reckon. And, well, anyway, welcome to the stream. This is the Aussie division. We are at Bahrain, round 10. And what are we looking at, Housey? What are we looking at?
Oh, old boy was on a charge there, really putting pressure on Dirty Orange, but he made a mistake into the douchebag of the corner. It's cost him. P5's past him. He got out wide into the gravel.
Well,
thought he was going to spin. Just about collected it.
While it's starting to settle, we might have a good look at the replay of the start, of course. And, well, there it is. There it is there, folks. And, well, look at that. So far, so good. Very impressive from everyone. A little bit of wheel banging, but that is okay. And they all get through unscathed. And then Johnny M4, no, I just caught the end of it. Spun a little bit, and very, very good from all the boys involved. As we're back now to live screens, Housey.
Yep, so the battle is around that 8th place. Chasey Dane, Dirty Orange 2-5, Old Footy Bender, Fury, Black Moon, all in about half a second of each other. So a little train is starting to form. Blue Dog trying to get on the back of it as well. And of course, his partner in crime, Brad Tate, also trying to catch up on the back.
Absolutely. And there they are there, Blue Dog v Brad Tate. Always nose to stern. Brad Tate's got his mirrors full with the young fella in Bopton. Oh, Bopton! Gets a bit squirmish. What's going on here? Where's Tystar? His teammate goes through. And, well, there you go. These Texaco boys using the DRS zones to their liking, of course, and see if they can help them push them way up through the grid. 2-5's had a great start. He's on the back of Dirty Orange. Have a look at this. Have a look at 2-5, the Cadbury driver. He's turned up today. Bad qualifying from the lad. He's up 7 places, Housey. Up 7 places. Started P17, I do believe.
Going to be 8 in a minute. Yep, he's going to go for a move here, I'm sure of it. If he can get a good enough drive out of the last corner, which looks like he does. Dirty Orange got the DRS too, but 2-5, look at him gaining. Dirty Orange is going to make him go the long way around. Can he get this done then?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You'll have the inside for the next one, and job done.
Yep.
Oh, Footy Bender follows him through. Oh, pushes Dirty Orange wide a little bit, but that is okay. Oh, I don't know if it's okay. We'll worry about that one later on.
Fury,
but look at Fury on the hunt. Fury, well, there you go. They've touched. Dirty Orange is getting. Oh, they're getting swamped. He's getting swamped, but Dirty Orange holds his nerve. There you go. Great driving, boys. And P11, P12. Great battling. Great battling.
Blue Dog also now trying to get his clothes back up on that pack. Bradtay virtually there as well now. So Blue Dog was having a little bit of a look at Black Moon. Can't quite get it done. Dirty Orange is back past Fury there. Or struggling to hold off Fury.
He's struggling to hold off Fury. He absolutely is. They've both got a bit. Well, Fury's going to have to. Oh, it'd be dangerous. It will be dangerous. Oh, he's touched him. He's touched him. He's pushed him wide. And, well, there you go. Oh, Fury being a bit aggressive.
Back in the corner.
He's bloody close. Bloody close. We've got to stay with this, folks. This is the closest battle.
Look behind. Behind. Black Moon and Blue Dog getting very, very close behind that battle. Fury and Dirty Orange. So the Cats putting pressure on.
Oh, Black Moon. He's getting pummeled by Cats. He's getting pummeled.
Here we go. There goes one. Can Blue Dog make the move on Black Moon? It's going to be a late break-in. I don't think...
Oh, he's going for it! He's going for it! Oh, no, he's backed out of it. He's backed out of it. And, well, gives Black Moon seniority. And now, well, very good driving as Old Boy and 2-5 are having a ring-a-ding-ding. P9, P10, 2-5 says, no, you don't, son. I'm coming, old Footy Bender. And, well, just waiting. He's bouncing. Well, has he turned up or what? Has old 2-5 doing a stellar job at the moment? Old Footy Bender loves his track. Oh, a bit squirmish there. But Tactical and Chasey Dane doing a stellar job. P7 and 8. Tactical off the line. Did not get the launch he would like. And while he's trying to break away, you can see Crazy Kiwi in the distance. Crazy Kiwi in the distance. P6. Crazy Kiwi, what a job. And he's reeling in Smakinda. That's no mean feat either. That is unbelievable. And yes, let's just have a look at the top. And what's going on there? Well, I think, Tab's just heard it. He's seen it. 23% ERS versus, a very dead one. And, the gap was, yes, it was dropped. I have been watching it, but, it's interesting to see how these boys play it, of course. And, we do know you get a bit of a recharge at the pit stop. But Beansy's cooked his, and Tab doesn't. So, he's got a little bit more in the tank. Millie is around about the same as Beansy and Macedonian while he's saving his.
Chasey going for a move. Sorry to cut you off on Tactical. And old Footy Bender following him through too. So Tactical in a little bit of trouble. Loses 2 places on that front straight. Start-finish straight.
I'll tell you what, Chasey Dane, well weak.
Yeah, Chasey Dane's away.
He's doing a great job. Oh, Jesus. Well, he's looking for a pot 2 next season, how's he?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He's not going to like it.
He's not going to like it. He's going to hate it.
Bopton's around.
Oh, Bopton's around. There you go. You can see that red track map. That yellow track map. And who is that? Chasey Dane. Purple's the first sector, if you don't mind. And, he's on the push. Chasey's on the push. Old Footy Bender up into P8. Tactical P9 and 2-5. Still sniffing gearboxes. Yes, he's looking at Tactical now. And, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, obviously Chasey Dane there. The first guy on the medium. So the top 6 are on the softs. Chasey Dane, the first one on the mediums in 7th. Old Footy Bender also on the mediums. Tactical Genius on the softs in 9th. And then it's mediums all the way down from 2-5 to Johnny M4, who's on the softs in 17th place. So maybe those softs are just starting to lose their edge. Chasey Dane gaining the ground because of it. gaps are starting to settle slightly.
They are, mate. They really are. As Black Moon,
They
he's
might-
on the hunt a little bit. Oh, dirty. Oh, they both cluttered that inside, inside curb there. Unsettled the car, and as you've seen there, they both got a bit squirmish. Black Moon gathered his car a bit quicker, and there you go. He's got a better drive. DRS zone. And that's what it's all about. Using the track up into 12th position. Black Moon, stellar job on his farewell race, Black Moon. We do say goodbye to him after this one, unfortunately. But Chasey Dane, all over old Footy Bender. Where are we?
Yeah, Footy Bender got him on the start-finish straight. Chasey looking for a move back. 2-5 also got tactical behind then for P9 on that start-finish straight. So 2-5's away now. Off chasing Chasey Dane and Footy Bender.
Gee, 2-5's got some pace. Look how much he closes in. Sorry there, Housey. He's just got to get through him. He's got to get it done, and he could be right up there. It's just hampering his progress at the moment. He's using the track. He's doing what he can do, but, well, I mean, it's just costing him overall time. Yeah, they are starting to come in. They are starting to come in.
He's there with the other medium runners, Old Footy Bender and Chasey Dane, the other two, obviously, on the mediums. He's right there with them, so he's in with a chance, obviously, with that strategic call starting on the mediums. Tab then got the lead up to 1.8 at the front, and then you've got, so 1.8 from Tab back to Beans, then there's quite a big gap of about 4.4 seconds back from Beans to Milligains in third. Macedonia now trying to catch the back of Milligains. We'll keep an eye on that one. He's got the gap down to 0.7, and Milligains is in. Milligains has had enough of these softs. He's in.
Well, I'm on board with Blue Dog, because Blue Dog is on the hunt. He's really reeling in. Oh, we got a tank slipper and a half coming out of the last one, but let's just see Blue Dog can get it done. Oh, it's a double DRS. He's burning battery. He's got no battery left. Is he going to send it? He's just too far back. And you'll have to stay there, Housey. But, well, where did Milligains come out? Where is he coming out? There he is in P15. P15.
Yeah.
As, well, Johnny and 4 changing his set of boots for the set of mediums. And Bopton, there he is, P17, Bopton. And, well, on 7 lap bulb mediums after that bit of a spin. He's recovered a little bit there, Housey. He's trying to catch up to the back of the pack. High start into 14th. Looking at Brad Tay, and the race has settled a little bit. Blue Dog's still hunting Dirty Orange. Dirty Orange still hunting Black Moon. So, well, let's just have a look at the front as well, because 2-5 is all over the gearbox of Chasey Dane.
Yeah. Footy Bender managed to pull out a little bit now. He's floating on that DRS zone. He's just trying to get away from Chasey, but Chasey just about pulling it back in.
He's not having it, it's Chasey.
No,
and yeah, he's keeping on. He's hanging on. He's hanging on. He's hanging on. His fingers are getting sore, but they're hanging on, Housey. They're hanging on because he's got 2-5 sniffing gearboxes in P7. There he is there. As we'll flick up to the top because the young fella's in. The young fella's in, and Beansy's followed him. Beansy's followed him. Macedonian in as well. Crazy Kiwi. He's going to go one more lap. Kiwi's going one more lap. Oh, I don't know, Housey. The undercut around this one is huge. It's huge. And, well, I mean, he's got a chance, and he's got a chance, and there's plenty of action in the pit lane. Where is the young fella going to come out? Where is he going to come out? Where is he going to come out? P10, P11, P11. And there you go, he's got his teammate in front of him. Where is Milligains? Holy moly, there he is there. And it's battle as you were. So these effectively tabbed P1, ripped the beans, P2, Milligains, P3. And, well, there you go, folks. The first of the pit stoppers is Crazy Kiwi. Going a bit long on the soft housey. And I'm sure the boys watching this one at home that are racing a little bit later, 8 p.m. GMT, about 10 hours after we finish this one, housey. You and I will be there taking notes.
Well, if they're not, they should be. That's the only way to learn, to be fair. But Old Footy Bender then and Chasey Dane plus 2-5. Looking good here on the mediums. See what they can do in this alternate strategy from those front runners. Obviously, the front runners back down in 11th, 12th and 13th at this point in time.
Well, these mediums, Housey, 18, 19, 20 laps, mate. You'll get them. You'll get them to that point. Yeah, we'll throw the softs on at the end, but... I mean, they are good for that long. It is the tyre to be on. It is the race tyre around here. Yes, the soft is stickier. It is quicker, but she don't last that long. And, well, I mean, this medium just gets better and better as the laps do roll by. They start to feel the pitch around about lap 15, and they do drop off a little bit, but they are very, very manageable. And you get them to that window for the beautiful softs at the end, and you try to make your way through the field. So that's something to look for a bit later on as this Grand Prix does progress, as 2-5 gets that job done. And, well, there you go. He's got old Footy Bender now to chase with. Dirty Orange and Black Moon. And Dirty Orange finally getting that job done. Black Moon P7, Blue Dog P8, and Blue Dog's on the hunt. Blue Dog's on the hunt. He's going to take the inside line. And let's just see later on the brakes, Will Blue. Is he going to? Is he going to? Is he going to? He does. He does. He does. And side by side.
This is going to keep going. No, Blue Dog backs out of it. So, again, just can't quite do it, Blue Dog. No matter whether it's Black Moon, Dirty Orange in front of him. Can't quite do it. Brad Day sat there watching. And then they've got Ty Star, who's going to move out the way for his.
Yeah, he's going to move out of the way for his teammate. That's beautiful. That's what I like. And that's the thing. That's the thing. Let's just see this, because he's working with his team. He's well, it's all for position. He does not need to get out of the way. Of course, yes, he yet to stop, but it's all for position. And yes, absolutely brilliant stuff by this Texaco team, and I'm hoping that pep talk during the week has worked, because that looks like they've put the hours in, Housey, and great to see. Absolutely. Oh, what's going on ahead? Whoa, Brad tabbed. Tabbed was getting a bit impatient. Chill out there, young fella. Yeah. Chill out, young fella. You're in front. It's okay, mate. It's okay. Chill out there, young fella. You've got this one. Just got to bring her home. 2-5. Well, there you go. Old Footy Bender takes the lead of this Grand Prix. Kiwi has gone in.
Yeah, get rid of those soft zones. That was 10 laps. Tab gets the move done on Brad Tay. Blue Dog now getting the move done on Black Moon, is it?
Yes, he does.
Got it done. Yes,
he's got it done. He's got it done. And now he can set his eyes on Dirty Orange. Now, well, there you go. These boys on the mediums, they don't want to be tripping over each other too much at all, because this is the critical moment here, Housey. They've got to get their head down. They've got to get these laps in. And they all know this. They all know this. So they're trying to get by as quick as possible, obviously. But that is the aim of the game here, especially, well, when they're that far out of sync with the strategy. Trying to make the medium work at the start. They really need to get the head down now, because, well, the guys behind them, of course, you can see what is happening behind. Tabs is already up into P7. Did get by Black Moon. Yeah. He's carving his way through the field. He's the young fella. He's got a new lid. There it is there. And he wanted me to show it, and I've showed it a few times there. There, young fella. And there it is. There's a better shot of the lid. So Tabbed is starting to do a bit of a flex here in this championship. This one is heating up as Blue Dog is under the pump. He's under the pump from Tabbed. And let's just see how this one goes. Tab should just use the track here. He needs a better drive out of this last corner. And, well, I'm sure there he is there right alongside Blue Dog. We've got a great view of this. As there you go, later on the brakes, and slots in. Brilliant move by the young fella himself, as Old Footy Bender and 2-5. Battle resumed, Housey.
Here we go, though. Blue Dog's got a good run here on Tabbed and Dirty Orange. Dirty Orange going to lose 2 places here. Oh, late on the brakes from Dirty Orange, though. Blue Dog is still sniffing up the inside.
Oh, there you go. They're going to have to all follow suit. Yes, they are. There's nowhere to get it done. Oh, what's going on there? I thought I saw some stuff move off the track. I'm not too sure if it was carbon or what it was. I seriously doubt it. Maybe my old eyes playing tricks on me. But, well, great racing so far, Housey. This has been fantastic. Lap 12 of 29. As Smakinda, wow, Smakinda put on the hards. I've missed what's happened to these Old Spice boys. The Tactical is out there on the mediums. I do apologise, folks. Don't know what's going on there. But effectively, what are they, Housey? Probably P7, P8-ish, around about there once the rest of the guys in front do stop.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Smakinda and Darkness both running the hards. Darkness been on them for a while, 7 laps now. Doing something different after his race start. Got a little bit messed up. Ripped the beans then, through on Dirty Orange. He's just got Blue Dog and Tab between him now. Footy Bender's still out in the lead. 2-5's closed. He's gradually closing his 2-5, maybe a 10th or so a lap. So, don't know if he's going to have enough laps to get this done before the pit stops.
Well, Old Footy Bender does have some speed. We know his speed. We know he's got it. It's just he hasn't had a great run so far in this season, Housey. Even last season, to his credit, he dropped from a pot 2 to a pot 3. And, well, we know what he's got. He's just, I love it when he turns up, because everyone's sort of, oh, he's up the front. He's keeping pace with 2-5, who's a pot 2 driver. And 2-5, I dare say he's going to get this job done now. He's going to get it done. What a move. What a move. What a drive out of that second corner. Out of turn 2, turn 3. And there you go. 2-5 up into P1. Now the aim of the game is, can he break that 1 second?
Head down. Yeah, head down. He's just got to focus on the track in front of him.
Bopton a tactical, Bopton tactical, Johnny M4. Whoa, tactical up the inside of Bopton, up in a P16. Johnny M4. Oh, tactical with a tag slapper and a half. But there you go, he's got DRS. Is he going to get it done? Is he going to get it done? Johnny M4 goes defensive, tactical. We'll have to go around the outside, and there you go, swoops around the outside. Gets the job done. That is great move from Tactical. Now we can start closing in on Crazy Kiwi, who's sort of by his lonesome there, Housey. P14, a little bit away from Macedonian and a long way away from Tactical. He's got to start making a move on this Tactical. Milligains doing a great job. He's just caught up to the back of Brad Tay. And, well, Milligains, third guy to stop, of course, and effectively P3, a net P3 at the moment. Oh, wowee! Oh, I thought he was going to run up the backside of Brad Tay. Wow, he's getting impatient. Here's Milligains, and that was very close. My heart was in my mouth. I hate to imagine what his would be like. Is he going to go late on the brakes? Later on the brakes, absolutely. Gets that job done. P10 for Milligains. He's got DRS as well.
Brad Tay's going to have a good run. This is what happened a couple of laps ago. Brad Tay's going to make the position on Black Moon, and he's going for it back. Is he going to go back on Milligains? No, he thought better of it. But that is a powerful toe. Oh, gives him a little tap. Powerful toe when you're getting overtaken in that last corner and your third car in the run, as Brad Tay was there. We've got a change for third. Chasey and Fury going at it. So that's Fury. Oh,
look at Tabs.
Right there.
Look at Tabs.
Yeah,
Oh, Tabs. He's on a mission. He's on a mission. And, well, there you go. He's carving his way through this field. The young fella wants it. He wants it so bad. And he's looking at Fury now. Yeah, Beansy is next. He's got to carve his way through as well. Beansy net P2. He's doing a stellar job this season. He's so consistent. Is Beansy. He's about to get Chasey Dane, is he? Is he? No, he's not. He's going to have to slot in and, well, find another place, Housey. Find another place.
McKinder's had a whoopsie at turn 1, 2. Gone round. He's got damage too, so it's McKinder's race. Not going to plan.
This is entertaining watching him attack this, because he's got Fury to contend with now, has Tabbed. And look at that drive! Look at the drive! Fury's making his car wide! Fury's trying to push him off track! Oh, he talks about etiquette! Come on, Fury! And there you go, Tab's going to get the job done! He gets the job done! And, well, where is Beansy?
Right, look at this, Fury's going to let him through.
Oh, the cat's working together! The cats are working together! Oh, what happened to Fury?
No, it was Beans. Beans getting a right tank slapper on.
Oh, Chasey's made a move! Chasey on the inside of Fury! They've touched! And Fury's around! And there you go, Chasey Dane up in a 5th place. And, well, racing incident there, I reckon. Maybe we'll leave it for the stewards, of course. But Fury is around. Old Footy Bender will start to feel the breath of Tabbed. He's 4.6 seconds away there, Housey, but gaining at a rapid rate of knots. Who has spun? Who has spun? Darkness Abyss. Oh, no. Darkness Abyss has had a stellar drive so far. He's got no nose, and he's going to have to go in and change that front wing there, Housey. Smakinder, same deal. Smakinder's done the same thing. No nose. And there you go. Oh, unfortunate. Dino. Well, Dino's trying to do a recovery, and we got a VSC, folks. We have a VSC.
We do. Milligan still struggling to get past Dirty Orange and Blue Dog. Still P8, seeing as he was P3. You know, Beans and Tabbed up there in 3rd and 4th, so he's got Chasey, Blue Dog, Dirty Orange in between them. Yet to stop then. Let's have a quick look at yet to stops then. So 2-5, Footy Bender yet to stop. Chasey Day and Blue Dog, Dirty Orange yet to stop. Brad Tay, Black Moon yet to stop. Fury, Ty Star yet to stop, and Bopton yet to stop. They're the guys that haven't stopped yet in this race. Surprised some of them maybe not using this opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's
never know with a
yeah,
VSC though, do you? You
yeah.
just
Well, I
never
mean,
know how long it's going to be
you're
there
in no
for.
man's. Well, you can, but you're in no man's land. You put the softs on now. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it from now. It's
No.
only VSC. If it was a safety car, yeah, because you'd be out there for 3 laps running, or 2 laps, 2.5, 3 laps running, and yeah, you'd probably make them home. But it's just no man's land at the moment, and the penalties. Dino with 3 and Darkness with 3, unfortunately. As there
there's
you
two.
go, there you go. No one, well, dirty.
Macedonian
Who copped
and
it?
Dirty
Who copped
Orange.
it? Who copped it?
Macedonian, Dirty Orange. Macedonian, Dirty Orange.
Oh,
Nice boost.
there you go, folks. And well, there's a golden rule, Housey. Say it every week. Excuse me. 3/10 is 0. 3/10 is 0. That's all you need to know as a driver. And well, I do know. Excuse me. At different parts of the track, it does creep up on you. Excuse me, folks. But yes, yeah, there you go. Macedonian, Dirty Orange, nose to stern there, and maybe put each other off, so to speak. It's very uncharacteristic. And what's worse is Masso was going to run to the end. He's going to run to the end. Dirty Orange yet to stop. So that's a bit.
Oh, there's a massive crash. Sorry, Brad Tate, Dirty Orange. That was Milligains, Brad Tate, Dirty Orange, all involved there. Smakinda's out as well. Where's Smakinda? There's his car on the final corner, the exit of the final corner. So we've just lost Smakinda and Dirty Orange.
What has gone on? Where's the safety car? Where's the safety car? Oh, there's no safety car. How's he?
Well, Smakinda's car's in quite a dangerous position. Dino's is probably far enough off the track. If it's still there, yeah, it is way over in the distance against the wall. But yeah, so we get a VSC for a bit of front wing damage.
Well, there you go. We are green again. We're green again, Housey. And well, there you go. No safety car. Very unusual. But there you go. Tabbed is net P1. As you can see there, folks. Rip the Beans still within the DRS zone as we look further behind. And where is Milligains? What has happened to Milligains? He was a net P3. He's just gone and put on. Maybe he's put on a new front wing. Can you check the race director there, please, Housey? What he did in that pit stop? Because yeah, very very interesting. He's fallen well off. That means Crazy Kiwi is a net P3.
Did he put tyres on there? Hang on, I've got. What's the tyre data? Yeah, he did put fresh mediums on there. Let me check the race director. Back in a minute.
No problem, mate. No problems. We're watching Crazy Kiwi, having a good look at Fury. Yet to stop. Yet to stop. Black Moon, yet to stop. Blue Dog, yet to stop. Chasey Dane, yet to stop as 2-5. Well, he's still trying to get out of that DRS, but old Footy Bender says, no, you're not. And these guys are kind of, they're not teammates, but they are, well, they're not hampering each other at all. They're using the track, and it's pulling each other along quite nicely. The young fella is catching, though. Tabbed is catching. Look at Beansy all over him like a rash. As, well, what's going on with Kiwi? Kiwi goes by Fury. And there you go. Wow, good job by Kiwi. And that is for 8th position. A front wing.
Front wing for Milligains. Yeah, front wing for Milligains. That stop, so that's why he pitted. So let's have a quick check. Should we have a quick check on places gained at this point in the race? Let's have a quick look. Why not? We haven't done it for a little bit. So, up 13 places, 2-5. Up 15 places, Old Boy. Or Old Footy Bender. Up 10 places, Blue Dog. Up 10 places, Fury. Biggest loser so far, Dino, Darkness both lost 12. Milligains lost 11. Tactical Genius lost 10. So
yes, which is very unusual. I mean, he had a shocking launch, did Tactical. He's trying to come his way back through the field. Just hasn't clicked for him at the moment. The penalties there, folks. Ty Star with 3 seconds. Dino with 3. Darkness Abyss with 3. As we'll go back to the tyre, there you go, and we'll flick back up to Tabbed because he's caught right up. Look at him. He's caught right up. He's got Beansy right up his clacker. 0.5 of a second. And, well, old Footy Bender, is he going in? Old Footy Bender's going in the pits. Old Footy Bender's going in the pits. He's getting rid of that medium and probably right on the cusp of where he's going to make that on. He's going to make it, of course, but he's going to stretch that soft compound. One more lap I would have gone there, Housey. But I don't know what his tyre was like. He did a couple of laps on the qualifying session, if I do remember correctly, on the medium. So maybe he's gone to that 1 lap too much in that quali session. And, well, there you go. He's had to pit a lap earlier as Junior has entered the chat. Junior and Senior are there, folks. And, well, I heard Junior is grounded. I heard he's grounded. but he's in the chat at the moment with the old man, of course. And yeah, there you go. So, well, there they are. There they are there, folks. Great to see us. Rip the Beans still all over the back of Tabbed here, Housey. And Tabbed, he's going to make a move on 2-5 very soon. They did disperse Chasey Dane a little while ago. As Milligains gets a 3-second time penalty for his efforts. Unfortunate as old footy bender comes out of the pit lane. P8 behind him is Brad Tay. Brad Tate behind him, and Tactical Genius is moved up into 10th position, so he's on a move as well as Tactical, and he will run to the end, of course. Yet to stop still is 2-5. Chasey Dane, Blue Dog, Mr. Fury Strat, Brad Tay, Ty Star, Bobden, and Dino will need to stop again, I do believe.
Yep, Ty Star making a mistake there in the middle, packed up. So is 2-5 in? Yep, 2-5 is in now. Relinquishes the lead then, so it's game on!
Game on! Game on, mate. Absolutely game on. And, well, there you go. Battle resumed for the lead. And it is very much a similar story. Tabbed versus Beans. And, well, the young fella in front at this stage. Beans, he's going to go get a good toe. And 2-5, excuse me, who was that? Yeah, behind them. That is Darkness Abyss, I do believe. Is it Darkness Abyss? Yes, it certainly is. Darkness Abyss getting out of the way. Just trying to get a good toe and improve his overall time, of course. A to B in the quickest time you can do it is the aim of the game here, folks. And there you go. Tabbed. Well, he's starting to stretch a little bit. Oh, Beansy! Beansy with the tank slapper. Oh, it's released. Tabbed a little bit. It's released him a little bit. It's released him a little bit. But you'll still get the DRS zone. So this is going to be a topsy-turvy sort of story until, probably a couple more laps, folks. We've got 9 laps remaining, Housey. Where are we going to sit? I've got to do driver of the day, mate.
Fredte's just spun in the first corner, unfortunately. I was just going to mention, old footy bender stopping that lap early then. Jumped 2-5. 5th now. 6th for 2-5. Gained about 3 seconds, actually.
Well, I'll put the driver of the day in.
Let's sit. Where's the closest battle? I don't know.
I'm with Beans at the moment.
Let's stick with Beans then. Yeah, stick with Beans then. Let's stick with the front. So we'll take over. Then Beans in second place, so got his teammate of Blue Dog behind him in third. 12 seconds down the road, mind you. And then further 4 seconds to Kiwi. Here we go then, Beans has gone for the move. Start, finish straight, gets tabbed. So, it was all about that middle stint. Tabb looking for a comeback though. Footy Bender gets the fastest lap on those softs. They're going to contact, they have got contact. Oh, Darkness, what you're doing, get out of the way. You don't want to get your nose in this battle, son. So, Tabbed and Beans, the gloves are starting to come off here. Both on 11-lap old mediums. Kiwi now in third with 9-lap old mediums, but Footy Bender now got the gap down to 1.6 on those fresh softs. 2.5 coming with him, a further sort of half a second back. So, looks like the battle's between Footy Bender and 2-5 for the last podium spot. Ty Star gets Dino further down the field. Bean's going to have to regroup here. He's going to have to think smart about this one if he has got the pace.
Well, how's he?
In front of
I have put the votes in, and I wish I could have done it again because I did put Kiwi in. I wanted to put another one in there, but I couldn't. I speak of old Footy Bender. I do apologise, but yes, there you go. He's had a stellar race as well. They have gone in. The votes have gone in. You can vote for Tabbed, Beans, Crazy Kiwi, Chasey Dane, and Black Moon.
Here we go then, as Bean's going to look for a move again down into turn 1. He's going to have to be late on the brakes. He's still behind on that DRS zone as well. Darkness still looking to put his nose where it's not.
Oh, Footy Bender. Milligains is out.
Milligains is out.
Oh, it's a safety car. Is it a safety car? It's a safety car.
It is.
Did old boy get the done? Did he get it done? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Old Footy Bender. He did get it done. He got it done. Oh shit! I stuffed it up. Hang on. Can I fix this poll? No, I can't change the poll. What a pain. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, old Footy Bender. I'm sorry. Oh, that's my fault. I'll take full responsibility. But yeah, I reckon, yeah, he deserves it. He definitely does deserve it. That's my fault. That is fully my fault. As the votes are coming in for Tabbed. But I might override those votes if this stays the way it is. let's just have a look at these position changes, of course. There you go. Yeah, I think I might override these votes. I do apologise, folks. That is fully my fault. Old footy bender up 14 positions on the frigging podium. And it's always the same drivers. No, yeah, that's why you haven't been in there, Zerks.
Well,
I'm sorry, mate.
now, do the front two box. This is the question. Don't worry about that for a minute. Do the front two box, because if they don't, Footy Bender is going to be behind the top two on fresh-ish softs. Something must have happened to 2-5 there as well, unless 2-5's in fifth now.
Oh, look, I mean, look at the
Tax
Poms.
was the first one to box.
We've got some Poms in the chat. Both of them, Droftas and Xerxes, all upset that their boyfriend didn't win on Sunday, of course. And, well, get that one up, yeah. As, well, Droftas hates being called a Pom. And, well, there he is there in the chat. As Crazy Kiwi peels off. He's going to box. 2-5 inherits B4.
Those Beans and Tabs. Beans and Tabs are in as well. Obviously all pitted. So they have relinquished the lead. Footy Bender and 2-5 making the most of that. So that's starting on the medium. Really worked well for Footy Bender and 2-5. It's going to be 2-3 laps difference. Old Footy Bender got 3 laps on those softs. 2-5 got 2. And then you got Tabbed Beans on fresh softs in third and fourth. Tracy Dane in fifth. 2-lap old softs. Black Moon now. Is he back out? He is back out in sixth.
I might make do I make a spreadsheet for the with a link for the driver of the day, so I can put all the drivers in there, and then if everyone can vote as much as they want? I might do that for next week. Because I do apologise. That was fully my fault. I feel bad. I might override this driver of the day. I do apologise, viewers. But old Footy Bender should be in there. And, well, I mean, what a stellar Grand Prix. Under safety car housing. I feel kind of bad he's not there. I do apologise, viewers. That is fully my fault. And, well, we'll live to fight another day, as they do say, Housey. We're all human. And, well, shit, my brain don't work the best at the best of times. But, yes, here comes Beansy. Beansy's in P4, Tracy Dane P5. I tell you what, this safety car has done a bit of a reset. And, well, look at the grid now, Housey. Look at the bloody grid. P1, old boy. P2, 2-5. P3, tabbed. P4, Rip the Beans. P5, Tracy Dane on his farewell Grand Prix. Black Moon up there. P6, Blue Dog. P7, Crazy Kiwi. P8, Tactical Genius. P9, Macedonian. P10. And wowee, what a switch in the running order there. Sort of a bit of a reset there, Housey. Still under safety car conditions. And, well, drop that. We know, mate. We know.
Yep. So 2-5 currently the guy with the fastest lap. 28.635. Obviously, all these boys now on softs, going to be for the last few laps. So I expect possibly that could change over the last couple of laps. But they are going to be battling. So maybe not. We'll see whether 2-5 can hang on to that one. 3-second time penalty then for Bopton, having multiple warnings, down in 14th place. Top 10 though, all penalty free, so hopefully it can stay that way.
Big shout out to Tystar though, stellar Grand Prix so far from this lad. He does have a time penalty next to his name, but he has turned up today. And great to see him there and thereabouts in the, well, P11, in the right bang smack in the middle, if you dare say, Housey. And, well, great to see him fire up. He's getting better and better as the weeks roll by. And, he will definitely be up there at one point. Some Grand Prix sooner or later. No pressure there, young fella, but we do have faith. I do know what you're all about. When you get some continuity in the game, you do improve. And, well, I mean, there you go. So, Crazy Kiwi sniffing the back of Blue Dog there. And, well, I mean, the last thing you want, a little bit of contact under that safety car is very much a pet hate of myself, of the stewards as well. And well, just give yourself some room. Wait for these lights to go off. The old Footy Bender will back up the grid, of course. And, well, they're not going to wait for Darkness Abyss. I don't think they're going to wait for Darkness Abyss. Darkness Abyss needs to get a move on if he wants to catch it. And, well, he certainly is. He's absolutely flying, trying to get to the back of this field. Because I do believe... I don't think he's going to make it, mate. I don't think he's going to be bloody close. Oh, he should
be close.
Be close. It'll be close.
Should be no reason not to go racing, though. Let's put it that way. So, should... hopefully have the safety car in this lap, and that will give us what we're going to start lap 25, so it'll give us 4 laps of racing to close this one out.
Absolutely there, mate.
Sorry,
Absolutely. So, well, Tabbed is on the fresh.
Absolute carnage.
Tabbed is on the
This is-
fresh rubber. The safety lights on the lights on the car of the safety car are still on. So we're going again. We're going again. Ah, come on. We're going again.
Michael, this is not right. No.
There it is there. There it is there. Oh, what a, yeah. Anyway, let's move on, Housey.
We're going.
Because it's
We're gonna go around
2022.
for another-
And guess who won that first one? Woohoo! Ferrari.
Yes.
And,
Up
well,
Ferrari boys.
those Mercs
Out time.
did not look good at all, mate. Did not look good. It was only for the Red Bulls falling over. They got where they got. So, very interesting. Round 1 in the real boy stuff. We are round 10 at Formula 4. Bahrain, same track. And, well, we have been delighted with this Grand Prix. Very, very good Grand Prix, to be honest with you. The boys have turned up today. Fantastic to see. And, well, old Footy Bender leads this one. We are on board with 2.5. As the viewers know, I do not like to give, well, if 2.5's got the stream on, the heads up when old Footy Bender does go. And, well, it's just a thing that I do. So we'll stay on board with him. Tabbed is right behind him. We'll stay on board when they're about to go, of course, but Tabbed is right behind him. Same with Rip the Beans. This is a hard reset, folks. What happened prior to the safety car come out is irrelevant. They are all on relatively fresh rubber. They all don't need to stop again. And this is going to be a hard sprint to the finish. So this is going to be very, very, very interesting as, well, old Footy Ben are getting very close to the to Burt Maitlander there, Housing. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Have a look. We're coming under fire for supporting Team Ferrari. Okay.
Yeah, the Poms are unhappy. They're not happy, mate. Their boyfriend is shit. Sorry. Anyway.
Right then, so we should be getting underway this
There
time.
we go.
Indeed, there we've got the message. So we're going to have a bit of a dash here towards the end. We're not going to be able to follow this completely, I don't believe, because this is going to be everybody on the soft tyre. It's a full-out few lap sprint. There's going to be positions changed left, right and centre, so viewers at home, do keep your eyes on that timing screen or on the timing tree on the left-hand side of your screen or anything that we do miss. We'll do our best to cover it, but it is going to go off here. Here we go then. Closure of the Bahrain Grand Prix, round 10.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, look at this. Tabs can't go. Tab can't overtake. You've got to wait to that start-finish line, and Tab's on the run. Look at this. 2.5 was caught napping. 2.5 was caught napping. And, well, Tab's going to send it. Tab is going to send it. There you go. A touch later on the brakes. Oh, 2.5 gives him the room. And is he going to get it? He's going to get it. 2.5 hanging it in there. But he slots in. There you go. In between Beansy and Tab. Great restart from the lot of them. Fantastic. As Fury Strat in P11 Macedonian going for a move on Crazy Kiwi. And, rides that curb. Absolutely mounted that curb there. And I reckon his fillings fell out of that one. Where is Blue Dog? Blue Dog up in a 7th position there, Housey. All over Black Moon. And, well, there you go. Let's just see what Blue Dog can do. Yes, he's in a great spot on 4-lap old softs. Black Moon on 6-lap old softs, as you can see there yourself. But Tabbed is hunting. He's on the hunt. Old Footy Bender, is he going to fight this one? I would. We've got 3 to go. And old Footy Bender leads this one. And he's going to take if he brings it home, Housey, I'm giving it to him. The driver of the day. I do apologise, folks. That was my fault. He was not in there. He deserves to be in there. And, well, deserves it totally. And, well, there you go. Rip the beans. There he is there. He's trying to get by 2.5. 2.5 is a bit of a nuisance for Beansy and Tabbed at the moment. As, well, he's in 3rd position, the final podium position. But I'll tell you what, Tabbed on 3-lap fresher softs. Beansy on 3-lap fresher softs. As, well, look at the boys in front. They're hunting Tabbed. Tab goes quickest with the 128.567. He's going to go around the long way. Old Footy Bender's a hard racer. He goes deep. Bit of a switch and switcheroo. And Tabbed on the outside. What a move. Is he going to get it done? The young fella on the outside. Is he going to get it done? This is bloody close. They're going to touch it. Oh my God.
I'm on board with Beans. You got great views. Battling with 2.5.
Oh, Tabbed. What a move from Tabbed. There you go, son. And Tabbed takes the lead of the Grand Prix. What a move. That was fantastic racing as Beansy sees what's happening in front of him. He did get by 2-5. 2-5 down into 4th position. And while he will hold that one, I do believe, Housey, he will hold that one, if not get higher, because Beansy's still there. He can see him. Look at that, the top 4. Chasey's dropped off a little bit. He's out of DRS zone now. So almost a cork in the bottle for the remaining of them. But there you go. The top 4 are starting to spread their legs yet again. 2 to go.
Yep. Just trying to look further back. Blue Dog's quite close to Black Moon. Tactical Genius close to Crazy as well. Fury right there. Macedonian right there as well. Bit of a battle then over 8.
Oh, Beansy. Sorry there, Housey. Beansy's going in. He's done it. He sent it. He sent it. And old footy bender. Oh, is he going to get a run? He's going to get a run. He's going to get a run. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's got that. It's not enabled. It's not enabled. I got excited, Housey. But he's got to get a run. He's going to get a run. He's there and thereabouts. His old footy bender. Is he going to go late on the brakes? Beansy does have fresher rubber. Beansy does have fresher rubber. And there you go. Old footy.
He's going to have the run with DRS now because it's now active. And he knew that. He backed off slightly.
So has Beansy.
Yep.
So has Beansy. Yeah.
That's going to neutralise that. 2-5 got it as well, back in 4th.
Well, there you go, 28 to 29. How's the old footy bender? Can he get on the podium? Can he get on the podium? You'll know this. He'll be sweating like a gypsy with a mortgage. And to quote Suicide 5 there, as, Chasey Dane. Well, Chasey Dane, P5. P5. This is so good for him. Unbelievable season. Unbelievable season he is having. Black Moon on his farewell Grand Prix. P8. Blue Dog is still hanging on, Housey. He's still hanging on. He wants it. He wants it. He's P7 at the moment. Crazy Kiwi. Great race so far from him. And Mr. Fury Strat up in the 9th. Tactical 10th. And, Macedonian just outside that top 10 at the moment. But he's trying. He's trying. We give points all the way down here, folks. As long as you finish, of course. And Brad Tay, I tell you what, Macedonian Brad Tay are going to benefit from the guys in front having penalties, Housey.
Yep, they are indeed. That's the only problem with the safety car restart. So late on that the penalties really, you have no chance to do anything about them. Beansy then sets the fastest lap. So
here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Beansy's gone deep. He's gone deep. He's gone deep. Oh, he got the white line fever. Oh, Beansy tucks into Tab. You'll have the DRS again, will he? Yes, he certainly will. He's too far back, Housey. This is the last lap. Old footy bender under the pump from 2-5 as well. He's just got to keep this thing going. He's got to keep it going. As Fury gets by Blue Dog. Fury got by Blue Dog. Oh, Blue Dog's going to try. He's going to try. No, he's not. He tucks back in. But we'll go back up to the top because this is where it's at. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 1. Darkness Abyss is around. Darkness Abyss is around. And, well, there you go. This is a ring-a-ding-ding, Housey. Tabbed is trying. He's trying. If Beansy can't get it here, he's not going to... Oh, Beansy! Beansy! Tactical's out. Tactical's out.
Down.
Oh, he must have done it on his own. I'm not too sure. But there you go. We're staying with the lead. Beansy has to tuck in. I think Tab's done it. I think Tab has done it. Can old footy bender keep? He's done it. He's done it with no penalties. Come on, old footy bender. Get it home. Get it home. And has ripped the Beans. Oh, this is going to be close, Housey. Tabbed. Beans. Beans has spent everything he's got. Tab spent everything he's got. They've both got no ERS. This is a run to the flag. It's all about the exit. It's all about the exit. Oh, Tab's going to get it. Tab's going to get it. Tabbed is going to get it. Tabbed crosses the line. P1. P2. Rip the Beans. Oh, footy bender. P3. 2-5. P4. Chasey Dane. P5. What a race. Black Moon. P6. Mr. Fury Strap. P7. Blue Dog. P8. Crazy Kiwi. P9. Macedonian. Got Brad Tay in the end. P10 for him. Brad Tay. P11. And there you go. There you go. What a Grand Prix, Housey.
Yeah, fantastic. The good race. Bahrain always seems to provide that. I know it's not the most technical track. Old footy bender getting driver of the day with the game.
Yeah, we're giving it to him. We're giving it to him. I apologise for that, old footy bender. Your name wasn't up there. We're giving it to him. I do apologise, folks. I apologise to the viewers who voted for Tabbed. Yes, his pole position was tabbed. Start to finish. We'll check the fastest lap because if he done the Grand Slam yet again.
Beans, I think.
Oh, Beansy must have. Beansy spoiled the party. But there you go. Beansy with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix with a 1:28.394. As we'll go down to the bottom for our lovely stewards to do their beautiful job they do in, week out. And there you go. Wait for this to roll over. I'll tell you what, we're going to get these drivers in, and we'll be back with you very, very shortly, folks. Stay with us. We'll be back in a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yes, we've got the drivers in. What a Grand Prix that was. Oh, I tell you what, folks, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long, long time coming. I speak of none other than the third place man and driver of the day, none other than old Footy Bender. P3, mate, back in the comms box. And I tell you what, every time I ban you, you come back straight in, guns blazing. Well done there, mate. Awesome job.
Oh, that was a very intense race. That, oh, no, I couldn't believe it. I went for the big gamble on starting on the mediums, and
Yep.
it kind of, that last safety car right near the end really helped.
Yeah, yep.
But I knew with Tad and Beansy being right there, I thought, nah, I'll make it difficult, but I tried.
Oh, absolutely stellar race, mate. Yeah, they had a bit more in their sleeve than you at the end there, of course, with the fresher tyres. But what a drive, mate. Driver of the day as well there, old Footy Bender. Congratulations. Welcome back, mate. And maybe this was the
Cheers,
kicks,
mate.
maybe this was the shot in the arm that you needed. We do
I
know,
think it is.
we do know what you're all about. And, well, welcome back to the podium. And, well, shake those cobwebs off, old boy. You got this one. And welcome back, mate. Congratulations
Thank you.
on your third place and driver of the day.
Well done, boys. Thank you.
All right, we'll go to our second place man and the leader of the championship, hanging on to the young fella's gearbox like he was looking for something. But I'll tell you what, second place, speak of rip the beans, Beansy, not letting them get away. Great job, Beansy. Awesome job, mate.
Oh yeah, one more lap. I needed one more lap, but no, I wasn't going down without a fight. I never do usually.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I did push pretty hard in that last stint. I mean, Tab was rapid on those mediums. It was good that the Cat boys they did amazing to hold him up and bring me back into play for that win. But that safety car, yeah, after that I knew that I may have been the only driver with a fresh set of softs.
Yeah, yep.
I wasn't too sure, but yeah, so I just gave it everything. I got a bit slidey out of just out of the S's, which cost me probably the chance of overtaking on DRS. But other than that, good race.
Well, exactly right there, mate. Congratulations on your P2. And, well, another stellar job from you there, Beansy. But we'll move on to our winner here at the Gulf Air Bahrain Formula 4 Grand Prix. Tab, the young fella's done it. And I'll tell you what, he's creeping up there. You're creeping up there, Tab, slowly but surely. You're making your way to the top. And I reckon Beansy just knows. I'll tell you what, the pressure's on. One slip up and you're ready to bounce. This is great to see. Great win there, mate. And, well, the viewers, I didn't put Old Boy's name in. You initially did take it out. We overrided it. We gave it to Old Boy. And I do apologise there, mate. But, yeah, great job. P1 in qualifying. P1 in the race. Talk us through it, Tabbed.
Oh, mate, that was so intense. Yeah, I was kind of cruising in the first soft stint, and then Beansy ramped up the pace, and he was rapid as well.
Yeah, you both you boys were.
The safety car had to get through all the guys that hadn't pitted, and yeah, it was intense to say the least.
Well, it's great to see you smiling, mate. And P1, and that is fantastic. And I do believe that makes you third in the Drivers' Championship now there, Tapped. And, well, you're starting to climb your way up slowly but surely. And, well, you'll get there, son. It is a marathon, not a sprint here this particular season. And, well, everybody knows that one. But that was our top three. P1 Tapped, P2 Beans, P3 Old Footy Bender, and the driver of the day as well, Old Footy Bender. Well, Housey. What a bloody race. That was fantastic to see these boys hit their straps right when they needed to. And, well, what a Grand Prix we were all treated to, mate.
Very good race, very good showing from all. So, yeah, congratulations to the lads. And we'll do it all again next week, of course.
Absolutely there, Housey. But I'll let you disappear. You do have to go to work. I'll finish this one up. But yes, we can catch the European boys strut their stuff at 8 p.m. GMT, folks. 8 p.m. GMT. I'll be your host, Simi Skate. With me, as always, will be the trusty steed, the Statman 2.0. No. Just the Statman. I don't know why the 2.0 came out there. But yeah, they're just the Statman. Hello there, Housey. And, well, we'll get that one underway. Looking forward to that one as well. That championship is starting to heat up as well. So, well, not quite the halfway point there yet, folks, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And, well, probably a great way to end this one. I'll tell you what, I hope you've enjoyed that. I've absolutely loved that race. We are Formula 4 Racing. From us, for now, goodbye.